grumpy but sure can get scared. With anime waifus on his side is always prepared. Even though he's the grumpiest of bears, this bear is always cool in his chair. Till the end his streams, always beware, 'cause he coming after you in hopes you'll be there. To hope you'll have a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love, good night, good night, good night, good night. Much love, have a good night, good life. Grumpy Bear has always been there, even when life isn't fair. Even when no one is there, he's thinking of you with love and care. Even if you say like I care, he still give you a big hug with love and hair. What hair? 'Cause he bold and eyebrows that are clear. With his kind words, he's never afraid to share. Giving you that good bear stare, even his king, so beware. 'Cause every weekend at 6:30 he's bound to share. Stream sitting in his chair on every platform that he can share. Just as long as he knows you'll be there, God given, please share. He's coming at you with style and flair, so let him say this again to make it clear. Though life isn't fair, so playing hard and be fair. Tell the industry to beware of this bear, so he can wish you a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love, good night, good night, good night, good night. Much love, have a good night, good life. So he can wish you a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love, good night, good night, good night, good night. Much love, have a good night, good life. Good night. Much love, have a good night, good life. Good
The purpose of bears and laws to play, to make people laugh in every way. His jokes are sometimes crude and sometimes ass. With his wife for 15 years that is always having his back. Even when his dogs and cat are being a pain in the ass, he hopes this will always last. Even bring the fun to the masses, rolling through 1-2, then beating every dungeon classes. With his goofy faces and voice all over the places, he hopes to never give up on his dreams. To bring joy and even the facts from his last podcast every week, and stream his friends to bring that energy like big booty claps. He never gets angry, but sure can get scared. With anime on his side, is always prepared. Even though he's the grumpiest of bears, this bear is always cool in his chair. Till the end his dreams, always beware. 'Cause he coming after you and hopes you'll be there. To hope you'll have a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love, good night, good night, good night, good night. Much love, have a good night, good life. Grumpy Bear has always been there, even when life isn't fair. Even when no one is there, he's thinking of you with love and care. Even if he say like I care, he still give you a big hug with love and care. With his kind words, he's never afraid to share. Giving you that good bear stare, even his king, so beware. 'Cause every weekend at 6:30 he's bound to be there. Straight sitting in his chair on every platform that he can share. Just as long as he know you'll be there. So let him say this again to make it clear. Though life isn't fair, he will be there. Just 'cause he wants you to be there, so he can wish you a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love, good night, good night, good night, good night. With his kind words, he's never afraid to share, giving you that goodness there, even his king, so beware. Cause every weekend at 6:30, he's bound to be there, stream setting in his share on every platform that he can share, just as long as he know you'll be there. So let him say this again to make it clear, though life isn't fair, he will be there just cause he wants you to be there, so he can wish you a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Much love. Have a good night, good life.
The grumpiest of bears that loves to play, to make people laugh in every way. His jokes are sometimes crude and sometimes ass. With his wife of 15 years that is always having his back. Even when his dogs and cat are being a pain in the ass, he hopes this will always last. Even bring the fun to the masses, rolling to 1E and beating every dungeon classes. With his goofy faces and voice all over the places, he hopes to never give up on his dreams, to bring joy and even the facts with his last podcast every week, and stream his friends to bring that energy like big booty claps. He never gets angry, but sure can get scared. With anime on his side, he's always prepared. Even though he's the grumpiest of bears, this bear is always cool in his chair. Till the end of streams, always beware. Cause he coming after you, in hopes you'll be there, to hope you'll have a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, much love. Have a good night, good life. Grumpy Bear has always been there, even when life isn't fair, even when no one is there. He's thinking of you with love and care. Even if he say, like I care, he still gives you a big hug with love and hair. What hair? Cause he bold and eyebrows that are clear. With his kind words, is never afraid to share, giving you that good bear stare, even his king, so beware. Cause every weekend at 6:30, he's bound to share, stream setting in his chair, on every platform that he can be there, just as long as you know you'll play hard. So let him say this again to make it clear, though life isn't fair, he will be there just cause he wants you to be there, to wish you a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love. Good night, much love. Have a good night, good life. Grumpy Bear has always been there, even when life isn't fair, even when no one is there. He's thinking of you with love and care. Even if he say, like I care, he still give you a big hug with love and hair. What hair? Cause he's old and eyebrows that are clear. With his kind words, is never afraid to share, giving you that good bear stare, even his king, so beware. Cause every weekend at 6:30 is bound to share, stream setting in his chair. Like I care, he still give you a big hug when you can be there, just as long as he know you'll play hard. So let him say this again to make it clear, though life isn't fair, he will be there just cause he...
Alrighty then. Thanks for checking out my stream. If anybody wants to join me on that one, but let's not get in trouble for being on that website, since right now just showing that you're on there might get you in trouble. All right, so yeah, this is the bear. This is the Group of Bears channel. We're doing the D&D stream. We're doing the one-off. So if you want to join us, if you haven't already watched it, I will change the what is it called? The thumbnail for this one back to Grogo. You might see the other one for right now, but I'll change it to the Grogo one so you know we're doing the spin-off. Been having a lot of fun with this one, so I hope everybody's also having fun with this one. Let me just. Come on, where's the Grogu one? Gotta find a small picture of it. But yeah, we're doing that spin off today. Dazzling won't be here again today. She's dealing with some more things, so bear with us if you're more interested in more of the other campaign. But I promise you, this one's been a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. So we'll hopefully have some more of that tonight. What is the one I use for Grogu? Sorry, my dogs are playing right now, so give it a second. All right, where is that picture? Hello. Where is it? Why? I hear you barking back there. You all right? There it is. Oh, there it is. Not the podcast. This not podcast. It's D&D turtle.
All right, there we go. All good. All good.
Oh man, I can't wait for this heat wave to go away and just get back to cooler weather. I'm so tired of being hot in my own house. I just want it cold.
I got tickled because one of the guys that I work with, he lives in Maine, and he messages the other day, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so tired of it being hot. It's like blah blah degrees." I'm like, "Dude, it's not even 8 o'clock, and it's fucking 80 degrees here. Stop bitching."
Yesterday, or either yesterday or the day before that, I woke up and it was already 90 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going,
Yep.
This is way too hot for 9 o'clock.
Yep.
I think it's 9 o'clock midday. Nope, 9 o'clock morning.
Yep.
I'm just glad it's not hot and humid like it is in Florida or Mississippi. That stuff is always hot and humid. So you got hot and sweaty.
I'd rather be hot and humid than be arid and barbecuing like this in Arizona, because
dry and hot.
I went to fucking Phoenix for that training that time, and holy shit!
I'm more acclimated to like a mid-level of moist and dry, because I cannot be moist because I sweat too much because I'm hairy, and I can't be super dry because then I barbecue.
I told somebody that was the first time I ever got off a plane, and my first instinct was, "Thank God I can sweat again." It was fucking rough.
Yeah, because like when I went down to go see the family, it was all underneath the under the porch, and was still hot and sweaty. And I was like, "Man, this is just sticky."
Yeah, like everything sticks to you.
Sweating in the shade.
I'll tell you the same thing I told everybody else. You know that your ass is in a place that is entirely too hot when the outside eating arrangements at restaurants have fucking misters built in for you to sit in.
It's like, yes, please. I'm at a water park. I don't care. But food's getting wet. I don't care.
Hell, you don't get wet because the shit evaporates before it gets to you.
It's because it's like, oh, it's mist and it's gone. Why do I not feel it?
It's just trying to lower the ambient temperature.
It's like I'm gonna grab the nozzle, just bring it down. Like I want to be a shower, damn it.
Otherwise, you just melt.
Oh.
There she is. Yeah, take a breath. Take a nice long breath before you try to kill us. Then you.
Not that face. Not that face.
I'm gonna get my dice out tonight because last week it shows me anything. I don't trust them.
Listen,
huh?
I've got my
dice last week sucked.
Not your
fault. I know.
No.
Digital bullshit.
And your bottle that you were drinking stuff out of a while ago is right there in that little blue box.
All right.
Yes, it is.
The boys all eat bread. I have watermelon instead.
I'm not eating bread. Although I did remove my labels.
Dos Equis. For the most interesting man in the world. God, I remember those commercials. They were great.
I don't drink a lot, but when I do, it's always Dos Equis. All right.
I don't ever drink, but when I do, I don't.
Forever. All right.
Oh, then. Okay. That was a thing. Okay. Let's hope that either one of the two of my types of rolls work good for me tonight, either physical or digital, because oh god.
Wait,
Oh
you have a
God!
type?
Booze.
You have a type? I mean, is it like a big blue Bowser, or is it more like a little Lizzy?
Yes, I do for you. Do I get you candy? I hope
mean,
so.
I mean, look, I've got the horns, you know. Some people like to hold them, you know. Yeah.
My handlebars, my handlebars.
I thought you were handing me going here, babe. I don't want one now. I done ate one. I don't want
Now
one.
it's now. You ain't gonna get an extra.
I don't want it.
Is she
I don't
slapping?
want it.
Is she slapping you with a gummy dildo? Like, alrighty.
Gummy, 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 gummy bear.
Stop giving me Gouda.
The
Now
cheese.
now she's dangling like white things of powder. God, what is this, Colombia? Jesus.
They have a party over there.
Right?
Good with port.
It went in the wrong port. Yeah, I think that makes you a carrier.
Carrier is something, all right.
Oh, so they come in blocks now. That's gonna be horrible for your rectum.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Right?
All right. I've done my intro already, my love.
As we're over here talking about fucking butt cheese.
Ready?
Pretty cheek too.
Oh, real quick, are we back to full health? I don't remember where the fuck we are. Okay. Well,
I know we depetrified ourselves, but I don't know if we healed.
I'm hard as a rock, baby. Let's go.
We did not. We're no longer stoned, but we are not healed, according to the DM.
All right.
Except for the fact that we don't know what his health was before he left.
Yeah, that was the problem. I don't remember. So right now it's at currently 1.
Because
I think it was
it's
like
1 from the other thing.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
We might as well fully heal him because we don't have any freaking clue.
I want to say it was like
No, he took some damage. But it wasn't like.
It wasn't a lot. I want to say it was like 13 or 14.
Yeah, I would say more like 12, maybe.
Maybe that's fine. I'll put
Because
that.
it wasn't a whole. It like you got hit once or twice, and it wasn't like a lot.
All right, so just heal yourself.
more like
Heal
petrification
yourself
than
up
anything.
all but like 12 hit points.
That's fine. I'll put it at 21 or something.
Okay.
So short rests?
All right,
No short rests?
Whenever you are righty.
No, we're not saying you do short rest.
Okay.
We're saying his tiefling.
Remember, his tiefling was in last week's little excursion, so he has to get
Oh,
some
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good. Wait, no, because I think he fully healed himself prior to doing it.
What
We
is
can
it?
check.
What is it? Yeah. Okay, Clouder.
Clouder, I did not need to see that.
I
baby.
did
That
not
is
need to see
disturbing.
that.
Why do I show this on my stream? Do I need to worry about like if I tab over to Discord, I might
be
see something.
worried.
Don't put that on your screen.
Okay, let me remove that before I click on it because right now it does not show it. Let me see Discord. Where you at, Discord? No, that's not. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now I can tab over to it. What did you put on there? Yeah, I couldn't show that on Twitch or on any of the platforms.
And demonetized.
Glad no, not demonetized. That might get me banned. One small block.
I see that. It's like a pixel. It's great.
Oh, anyways. Yeah. Give me a heads up next time you decide to throw something like that on the screen. I gotta wait for y'all to throw some gifts on there until that disappears. Some larger gifts too. Make sure it's really long and girthy. What?
I gave you warning. I did.
Yeah, I know.
All right. All right. So I'm healed to like 21-ish. That's fine. We'll just run with it.
Okay, we need to recap because Clouder wasn't here during like the last of the fight because I think he get
There
really
you go.
early.
It should be out of the screen now.
Long story short,
Okay.
you have somehow managed to give Char PTSD, and we are in a dungeon, fighting basilisk and trying to solve little riddles. We followed the light, and now we are in fucking trouble, like normal.
Yeah. Also, we have gotten their appendix, spleen, organs. One of those things. We got 2 of them, from both of them. We need to bring them back to the people because they need it for the ritual. Ritual.
We're mid adventure.
I can't say it right now. Ritual.
Ritual.
Yeah, ritual. Yeah, that word. My tongue cannot do the R for some reason.
Not ritual. Ritual.
Ritual. Can't say it.
There you go. Ritual.
My tongue don't want to work that way.
How did this turn into a speech class?
Ah.
All right. Now we're gonna teach you to roll your R's.
I can do the R, but I just can't do the saying it right. All right. Anyways, and then let's see what was there. We're gonna follow the trails, open the doors. By going from said trail to door will unlock it, and we only unlocked 1 door so far out of 4.
Yes. And we killed 2 basilisks and a living suit of armor.
Yeah. Which did we loot the armor?
No.
Y'all didn't really loot anything other than the 2 basilisks. Ah, what the?
You're not
What does it
supposed to
mean?
smack that. She hit her funny bone.
Hold on, I'm reeling it back in. It snuck away.
Something bitter or she?
I don't know, babe.
Might have been a nerve pinch or something. Chair pinch.
Probably. Or a hair perk.
Hair prick? No. No, it felt like something went right there in between, like where your elbow bends, and poked me or bit me or something, and it hurt so bad. I was not expecting that. Ow. No, you guys had come in, but you hadn't gotten a chance to look at anything other than to get the gullets.
The 2 gullets. Yep.
Gullets. All right. Well, then I'm gonna stick my hand up the armor like a puppet. See what I got.
All right.
What's
Let's
see.
see. Miss DM.
A roll for perception.
Well, no, all the doors are unlocked because we did the pass. We just didn't go but to 1 door.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So we can walk to the other doors now.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically.
So since y'all have forgotten, and it's fair enough. I will reread what the room looks like, and then you guys can make any decisions you wanted to do. So, the room that you're currently in, this large room seems as if it was once akin to a fine museum hall, but has since fallen into disarray. Several empty display
I can't
cases.
see nothing.
Oh shoot!
Waiting on DM.
I thought that was
There
on
we
purpose.
Look, I've got dark
I
vision,
mean,
but
it
this
was
shit ain't
already on the
working.
page too.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Hmm?
It wasn't you, Lizzy. It was not you.
Was it a man?
Nah, it wasn't your gal. It was. I think one of them fell to Sal, if I remember right, and the other one fell to Char.
Yeah, and I killed the armor, I believe.
Yeah.
I always like zoom in and see my character. I'm like,
Not that Lizzy didn't help, but like Lizzy was not the
firebolt.
We didn't,
Fight
re-
on
we
blood.
didn't try to put
Fireball.
we didn't try to put Lizzy in too much danger because the actual avatar owner wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she helped in her own way.
From the back.
She cheerleaded from the sideline.
Oh no. She was all over Char.
Yeah, trust me, I made sure she
All
was
over her.
all over him.
Sexy. Let's go.
Oh god, I got a deep voice now. No.
God, I gotta say, have you
Again.
guys seen that little video where it's like there's this dude, he's like sitting on the couch and there's a chick on the other side and he's like, oh, and she's like yammering on about something and he's like, oh, it's okay, honey, you're wonderful, you're such a good girl, and then like their friend pops up and he's just like, holy fuck, yeah, talk to me, tell me I'm a good boy. He just kind of stops. He goes, you're a good boy too, baby. And he goes, fuck yes I am, let's go.
Oh, and you missed something that was traumatic, I think, to most of us that haven't been in Sea Dragon's actual presence. His mic cut out, and he had to cut to his phone, and we realized he sounds like
He's got the D.
he's got the D voice. It was so dramatic of a change that
I paused.
literally stopped and went, "What the fuck?" then me
Who
and Grumpy
dis?
made the comment that his balls actually finally fell, but they fell so hard they hit the floor. So, yeah, it was a real time. I had your character doing everything she could to traumatize your brother.
And then we had the shock of a
And
lifetime.
then we had the tiefling with the deep, sultry voice just pop in randomly.
And by the way, just saying, it's a very nice voice. I'm not gonna lie, it is a very nice voice. It was just shocking to go from someone who's around my voice range, my like tone, pitch, and all that, to sound like, hello, my voice is like this. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Cheating.
It's not that your voice doesn't sound nice. It was more like we went from what we typically hear
And what we thought the voice sounded like to something like, hey baby,
hello.
Where did Barry come from?
Baby.
There's that baritone.
I'm like,
yeah.
wow.
It was just shocking to us, and we're just like, hey,
Like,
shut up. We need a process, okay?
I made the comment. I was like, why?
They just need a process.
I made the comment that he should have been voicing Lizzy at the time that it happened because it'd have been fucking hilarious. Like, his normal voice. Oh, come here, big boy.
Big boy.
Like, you're so sexy. You know, I was like, damn, missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
Basically, you
Go ahead,
remember
yeah.
when Corvo did the when he's like, hey, this is what I used to do to fuck with my English teachers, and he did the big old deep voice.
Hang on.
That it was similar to that. Like we were hearing him talking kind of like at my pitch, and then all of a sudden he goes to that pitch, and we're just like,
He goes, And we're like, what the fuck was that? Tieflings possessed.
Well, I'm serious though. You really did shock the crap out of us, which was why you seen me pause and go like, I know that we're in a safe space, but what the fuck?
You're good. I am
Safe word.
glad I am still able to impress and do the shock factor. That's nice.
If it wasn't on
No,
purpose,
you did it
but-
excellently that night.
Good job.
Very
I
well.
will say this though, because it's already happened, it's not gonna happen again. Just saying. Like the face of, oh, we're all talking, and then all of a sudden, if your voice drops like that, I'm just gonna go like, okay, Sea Dragon, great, you got your actual, the real voice in there. We're good. So and we'll keep talking. You're not gonna get that whole.
That's fine. I don't
suggest-
care.
I suggest your next character be like a
Unless you do it with the character, then you
you
might
need
get
to
that.
you need to do it with like a what was his name? A Fabio-ish type character, but do it with your actual voice.
Well,
Just to fuck with people.
being that I have actually been around Justin, he sounds like more like Discord than he actually sounds on his phone. Just full stop. That's what he actually sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think part of the problem is I got sick a couple weeks ago, and all the
It does affect
crap.
your voice. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah,
It-
every time.
Yeah, it actually hasn't gone back to normal. So
So you
Well,
might have
maybe
a
if you're
voice
lucky,
Yeah.
maybe you
might
damaged
have
your voice.
feel.
yeah, so it sounds
Real weird.
because my mom. I actually went over to my mom's house the other day, and she was like, "Why is it so like deep and raspy?" I was like, "It just hasn't gone back since after." I was like, "Yeah."
Well,
Deep and raspy.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah.
We're getting off sidetracked here. We should probably move on.
Oh,
but,
sorry. Yeah. Let's go back to the
apparently-
game. I'm
Apparently,
sorry.
there is actually a medical thing where you can actually hit puberty twice, but I don't think you're gonna have that. That's a very rare thing. I'm not joking. That's actually a thing.
Sorry,
I mean,
you were
damn it! Stop it!
you were looting that armor, weren't you,
Yeah.
little boy?
So let me not
Let me read
intimidate.
the fucking room description, okay? Shut up, all y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. This large room seems as if it was once akin to a fine museum hall, but has since fallen into disarray. Several empty display cases can be seen in an alcove to the south, and there are several fallen suits of armor scattered about the room. Spread throughout the room are 7 statues of Shadow Fae in various poses. But before you can examine any more of this in detail, a pair of hungry basilisks approaches and hiss menacingly. However, in your case, you guys have killed it. This was just a reminder. Loves you. Continue.
Elbow drop. All right. Investigation 17 plus 0 into the armor's body.
I'm gonna walk over here next to these armors because
Let
I'm
me see
gonna
if they had anything. Hang on.
Gotcha.
investigate them in a minute.
Didn't we have like armor? Weren't some of these statues like? Did they talk to us?
Wait, what?
I have no idea what he said.
What did you say?
Me or him?
You.
Whoever it was.
I don't know. Somebody was shrieking in the background. I have no idea.
I think he was
That's my son.
asking. I think he was asking about armor talking or the statues, like in different
Yeah,
positions.
Didn't some of the statues talk?
Yes.
Or something? Yeah.
No. The statues didn't talk. They were just in various. They were in various positions, and they are very lifelike.
Very lifelike.
Yes.
Okay.
Blow up dolls?
Yeah. So after I'm done searching this, yeah.
But-
After they're done, or after I'm done fooling with whatever living armor's body and seeing what it has, I have an idea.
Okay, so currently there's not really anything like it just fell apart.
Okay. So I want to look
Oh,
around
excuse me.
at these statues. Which one looks the less damaged, if at all? Like, which one looks pristine?
What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna name them like A B C D E E or A B C D E F G,
Yeah.
and that way you guys can kind of, because it actually gives me something for that. So you'll give me like 2 seconds, I can do that.
Alrighty.
And if you guys want to go ahead and discuss or like talk about what you're seeing in the room, you can do that as well. And if you guys
Have we done a
have any
perception
questions, I
check
can
or
do that.
anything in this room?
We have not done a perception check in this room as of yet. We just kind of came here and started swinging.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, we didn't have much of a choice. I mean, we opened the door and two giant fucking basilisks was like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Well, that was the point. So,
Hi.
just saying.
So drag,
All right, let me step into the room.
or in this case,
Perception.
Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero. I think it's Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasó?
Sub-Zero
Oh,
from
so
chat.
she did. Okay.
You sure it's
Oh.
Sub-Zero?
Well, it's one of the 3D print, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Sir, behave yourself. Do not make me come in there.
You're fine
Hi.
to watch. Just don't say anything out of
Out of the way.
out of the way.
So I'm gonna say, oh, which one of these might be? I don't know. Could be maybe some past occupiers of this room, or to see if anyone of them might not be damaged so much. Maybe we can free them. Maybe.
Oh, fuck. I know what you're talking about. I did not even think about that.
Yeah.
Would history be able to help here? Recall the lore about historical events, people, nations, and cultures?
No. So, I don't know if you know, but basilisks have the ability to turn people to stone, and these statues are very lifelike.
Mm,
And there was a
Yeah,
living
that's-
armor
okay.
in this room, so we could have been like going, oh,
Yeah.
look, new display piece.
Yeah, basically.
So I didn't see which one is not damaged. Maybe I can save them. Maybe.
So I went ahead and made sure that they're locked so you guys can't move them off of them. But you can still see the letters for each of them. So you can go like, hey, I'm looking at A. Because that way we're not trying to figure out like, which one am I pointing to? You can just tell me a letter.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to D, cause, and I'm
The
going
D?
to I'm going to inspect the D. Wow, my dice just flew off the tray. Let's stay on the tray while I'm doing that. 15 plus 0, so it's a total of 15.
Said.
All right. And then
XD.
what did you
Investigation on it.
investigation? Okay.
Yes. Try to see if it.
So what did you get? Let me see.
15. I'm rolling
Okay,
physical.
so you tell that each statue weighs about 200 pounds or so on them.
Okay.
Let me see. This is, you said D, A, B, C, D. So this is a statue of a robed female shadow fae holding a stone book in her right hand, and her left hand is raised as if she were in the midst of casting a spell. Her eyes are shrouded beneath the hood she wears, and several quills have been placed on the open book's pages.
Okay. Question 1. Does she look familiar like the other people from upstairs, or like from the temple here? She looks like them?
Yeah,
Like in
she's just a
clothing?
shadow fae.
Okay. Does she look damaged? Like broken arms, broken fingers, dislocated stuff? Anything on her body that might show that she might have been severely hurt? Okay. She looks pristine. I will take one of my now, I believe, 4 or 3. Does anybody remember how many? I know I used 1 for sure on Sal, I believe. I might have used.
If you're going the way I think you are,
Yeah.
you also have to understand that this is not recent. None of these are recent if that's what you're going for.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's a time
timeline.
And
limit.
not necessarily what you're seeing either is going to be a person.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
You
Like,
catch what I'm saying.
if this looks like, if it's really humanoid, does it look like too realistic, or this was like something that could be easily sculptured?
Okay. So here's the problem with that, and the only problem that I'm referring to is that even though they're lifelike, remember they have to do a ritual to even bring them back, and that's because of the amount of time that has passed. So we don't know how long any of these have been down here. Not really.
All right.
So it works for you guys because as soon as it happened, you counteracted it.
Okay. So it's already too
They've
late.
already been
Okay.
fully
Fully
stone.
engulfed.
It's not like, oh, we're slowly petrifying and we're still technically alive, but you can unpetrify. No, they're there.
Okay. All right. So I think there's a too full into it.
Like I said, not trying to stop you from doing it. Just saying, like, I don't want you to waste one in case you might need it later or anything like that.
So, like, if I take the basilisk guts and squeeze a little bit on it, does anything happen? They don't work, and then put it back in the bag. It might need a little bit more healing than I particularly have right now. Anyone look damaged? Like we need to glue them back together or something, maybe? Fingers
I don't
missing.
know about damage. I don't know about damage, and I don't know about trying to help them, but I would say that we should still check them for anything that could give us clues as to what's going next.
Yeah,
With that,
sure.
I'm gonna roll an investigation on F. Mm-hmm.
All right, give me 1 second. So A, B, C, D, E. All right, got it.
Which is going to end up being 13 plus 2 is 15.
Okay. What did you roll?
I rolled a 13 plus 2.
Okay.
15 is investigation.
On investigation. That's what I
Yes.
wanted to know. All right. And you said 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. There's a reason. I had to double check on something. So you're looking at a statue of a female shadow fae clothed in finery standing near the center of the room. Did you catch it, baby? Awesome. Her wide, frightened, unsettling blank eyes appear to be stained with black tears. Her cheeks are stained with patina. She holds her arms in front of her as if asking a question or if pleading to another. The statue's tears and stains appear due to weathering, and that is the only statue that is currently stained in this manner. This is a statue that is of the founder.
Oh shit. So I found the statue of the founder over here. I would say this was the one that they were trying to do the ritual for to bring back. Remember they were talking about bringing back their founder with the ritual from these gullets.
Yeah. Keep in good condition. You don't want them to break or anything like that. You stay clear of them. Nah, but Lizzy and what the hell? Where is where is? Oh, never mind. Sal, Lizzy and Sal, your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna molest statue C.
Yeah, he is.
She's a molester
Well,
C. I got you.
darling.
Was a 20.
I feel like
What a 20, damn!
Jesus Christ.
He gonna make sure he gets that hard on. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I should have seen that coming.
Lizzy
like,
has turned into
really?
like
You
this
should have
like
seen it coming?
gecko thing that just slithers over to everybody.
All right.
So she's not a snail.
This is a female shadow fae near the western wall, standing proudly. Her hair is pulled back from her head, and each strand is meticulously detailed in stone, revealing short horns on her forehead. She wears traveling clothes and holds a walking staff in her left hand. The staff is made of wood and is clearly not part of the carving. And I do apologize. I'm never been good with my right to left. Okay, deal with it, bitches.
Right.
Lizzy found a Wizzy.
Your left hand, by the way, makes an L. There you go. Yeah.
No, I understand that, but I was reading, so I was not looking at my hands. Okay, deal with
baby.
it.
Polish
So
them.
I'm looking over at Char, and I'm doing what I'm doing in the GIF.
Do not look at that groupie. Heads up! Do not! For God's sake, we say no.
All right. So I guess I hear everybody doing their thing. I am going to yeah, I'm gonna do an investigation.
No, I'm
on-
gonna be drunk because I haven't had any food.
Oh, that'll be a fun DM. Yay!
No, I realize that as I'm drinking my second glass of port.
I'm on my second.
She's
Jack
feeling good.
Daniels.
She's
Oh,
going
currently
to.
I definitely am. I'm slightly buzzed.
Already?
In
Damn,
fact,
that's
Jocelyn,
quick.
I need to go get some libations.
Honey,
You have to understand that port that she's got
see
is
this?
won the
he poured
U.S.
me this much, and then just a
reward.
few seconds ago, when I refilled, I did this much.
like multiple times. That's the good
This
shit.
is my second glass.
That's the good shit from the Cousins winery.
So,
Mm.
as the famous artist once said, "We be fucked." I'm gonna do an investigation on A here. Let's
Okay.
see what I roll. Where'd it go? Ah, nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad that it was this one too. So
We'll
the
do this
statue
Lizzy one day.
closest to the entrance is that of a beautiful female shadow fae wearing an elaborate gown and bearing a haughty expression. Though stone, the gown's fabric and exquisite folds appear almost lifelike. A successful. Okay. Well, do you want to roll me a history or religion, sir?
1 second here. I'm gonna do.
I almost
religion.
messed that up.
Yeah, I want to do religion.
That's how I'm gonna find Lizzy one day, and I'm gonna walk up to
How does
y'all.
a 14 do? Yeah.
Works. You recognize the statue as a depiction of a young Sarastra Istrom, the queen of night and magic.
Ooh, that one
Oh,
actually might not be
shit.
real.
Wow,
Let's-
bro.
Let's bring that one back to life.
Hey.
What? So what does that mean exactly? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that lore.
She's one of the. Excuse me. She's one of the ones that helped create the current climate for this campaign.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a dark lord.
So
She was kind of like one of the prior
Gods?
leaders, I guess
Yeah,
would be
she's-
best term to use.
all right. So she's super powerful. So I picked this one.
Or was.
I picked this one.
These are my book, bitch.
Yeah, good luck. You're not much
Ironically, this is my
Lloyd.
budget book. Hey,
All right.
Grab your
so
Pokeball.
I'm going to fiddle with these two shelves or display cases in front of me. I want to see if any of them have anything nice inside of them.
all right. So, what did you roll?
Let's find out. Well, that ain't good. 11.
Okay. So you notice that all the cases are empty, but some of them do have like what looks to be engraved plaquing to them, but you can't quite make out what they read.
Oh, is there anybody over here linguist or a good reader? I ain't quite got that down. Into you. Come over here if you do. Get her some chicken nuggets before she gets too far gone.
I am not too far gone. I'm just
I said
hungry.
before.
Shit. Grumpy's pulling chicken nuggets out of his pants right now.
No, he thinks I'm gonna be far gone. I'm not. I'm just hungry.
I said
I really am
before.
hungry.
Prior to the before gone.
Well,
No, I'm not. I can stand. Okay.
yep. Go get you something to nibble on. Go get some
Yeah.
bread.
Some chips.
Bread.
Here's some bread.
She curtsies. That's how you know she's really.
I'm waiting. I was waiting on the. I'm gonna curtsy and then slam my forehead.
And something, if that ever happened, I will record it and I will post it up for everybody to see.
My friend, she's not drunk. Wham!
I was trying to prove a point. I was trying to let him know, hey, I'm actually okay. I'm not that
For
point.
now,
If
you
I
know,
was,
she's
I would
fine.
not be able to. I went down low. So.
All right. I mean, you're good. I mean, I don't care. I mean, you're at home, you're comfy, and you're around friends.
Oh no! I understand that. You understand that. But see, he decided to challenge me and goes like, "I am not tipsy," and send me a GIF. I'm a preview girl.
I hope she's tipsy and
I'm
hope
that type
she.
of person. I'm that type of person. For anybody that's in the chat currently, I really actually am that type of a person. If I get challenged on something and I get defensive enough about it, I will go ahead and go like,
Challenge accepted.
Right.
Gauntlets have been thrown.
Right. So while we're waiting
That's
on,
why when he did it, I was like, okay, no, I gotta show I'm
Yeah.
okay.
so while we're
I
waiting
am
on,
acting the way I am because I don't have that limiter as much as I usually do. Not because it's not still there, just because I just don't. I have enough that I can go like I don't give a shit anymore. That's
I
all
got
it
you.
is.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's drunk. I mean, tipsy. I mean, she's lubricated.
yeah.
It gives me enough where I don't care. Like
Limiters are off.
Yeah.
they're not off. They're still there because if they were off, I wouldn't be able to be like, actually, I'm not. I'm good. And I wouldn't be
Everything.
able to be held accountable for my actions. What I'm saying is I don't feel the strict limits anymore. So I don't feel the pressure of say society or whatever to go like, hey, behave. I'm like, you know what?
Give it the fourth
I'm
class.
doing me for today.
I
Can I still do it? Yes.
think you should have too much
Do I
fun
actually
and
do-
everything became a mimic.
Now, if you ever want to see me get that far, you're gonna need more alcohol. Sorry.
Ooh.
Everything's
Especially
gone.
when I eat.
Challenge accepted.
Everything's come to life.
Yeah, right.
Claire's like challenge accepted. I'm a little concerned there, just a little bit. 'Cause
I mean,
here's the thing,
Clouder.
I
Hey,
don't
look.
know what everybody's budget is, and I don't underestimate people on purpose for that very reason.
Hey,
So
I've
my
got a
concern instantly went like
look.
I said,
I've got a buddy that can make.
Yeah, like and subscribe and donate.
Yeah, right. I've got a buddy of mine that has. He makes some moonshine. So you know. Yeah. Like, okay, so
what kind? We might be talking here. What kind?
what flavor you want? He just did
Mango?
pickle. He did
You got
huh? Do I?
mango?
I'm sure he could probably do
I
mango.
didn't say pickle. Shut up. Mango.
Yeah, he could probably do mango. Yeah.
Mango, strawberry.
He did cherries. He did what's the other
peach?
one? I don't know. I mean, like I said, he can make whatever you want. I mean, he's got the base. The only thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can talk. Obviously not on here because let's be honest, guys.
Throw a label on it and see what
I'm
happens.
not gonna give all the information and deal with it.
No.
bitches. But-
Believe it or not, I actually found out that it is illegal to manufacture moonshines. You cannot do it for personal consumption. You can't make it. yeah, just building one is illegal. So yeah, so no names, no nothing. You know nothing.
Exactly. No,
You just
no,
know people.
nothing.
no. That's what I'm saying. Like I had somebody that did that, and a snitch fucked it up for me.
Oh yeah,
I was
yeah.
pissed.
That's all right.
Okay.
Hey,
So
if it makes you feel better, the same buddy of mine is he's getting with one of his friends, and we're going to down to where the hell we're going? Um, Panama City, beach, right?
yeah.
And one of the nights, apparently, they're making special brownies, and
Mhm.
he's also bringing shrooms. And I've never ever been high, so apparently this will be fucking fun as shit. And I'm hoping
Joy.
it's not gonna be absolute nightmare fuel, because I think
All I'm
we're
gonna say is enjoy. That's what I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
That
No,
sounds like
no.
a good time.
Definitely, it sounds like a great time. Also, I
I
wanted
wouldn't.
to say,
I wouldn't know because my limit is alcohol. I will not. This is not against anybody else. Okay,
no,
please
no, no,
don't
no.
misunderstand. But my
Fun
limit is
sucker,
alcohol.
fun sucker. What?
Deal with that, okay? If you're gonna smoke like the devil's grass and shit like that, you like me and you can do
I
that
don't
on your
smoke.
own time, just not around me. That's all I ask.
So I don't get high. I don't smoke. I normally don't drink very much. Okay, so like I'm just naturally retarded. So I don't know.
Look,
Okay,
I like to say it like this because I've had people ask me before. Um, I have a picture. I will share it to the group chat. I am not sharing it to y'all. I'm sorry.
let me turn out the
No.
Discord just real quick before you show that, so I don't get you or me and
Oh
myself
no.
trouble.
I will show that after streams.
Okay. Let's say let me turn off Discord first.
Like I said, I'm not. Ooh, food. Ow, hot.
I'm drunk. This looks good. Yay! Oh god, it's hot.
No, the bottom of it was hot because I didn't realize he did it up as hot as he did.
Yeah.
It's like he cooked it or warmed it up for you, rather than leave it like a cold
They're
donut.
not defrosted.
Ooh. What about
Ooh.
boys?
So I was
They will
gonna
eat
say,
those when they're defrosted.
They want
hey,
this?
hey,
No, they
Clouder.
don't. That is all you.
I
I get
not
my
to
own
be
food.
not to be judgy, but you kind of when I saw you the one time, you look like you can put away some alcohol.
They've
I'll probably
been
be more lightweight than you think.
back in our younger days. They used to put it away pretty good, but I was always the buzzkill, so I stopped. They could drink,
okay.
I could not.
Well,
I'm a complete lightweight. So
Did
don't
you-
worry
I mean, if you want me to get drunk, I can get drunk.
Not on stream.
Hey,
Thank you.
Damn food.
hey, Grumpy, is it is the alcohol why your eyebrows got dyed the way they did? they just soaked
There's
up.
a mythos behind my eyebrows. I'm telling you. Ever since I was a kid, everybody trying to figure out what the hell happened. I don't know what happened.
You want me to tell you what happened? I can tell you. I can solve the mythos. You ready?
The milk
Here
ran
it
out of
is.
milk.
When your ass was born, the doctor forgot to take the reflective glasses off, so the first thing you seen was your own self, and you went, and that was it.
Scared myself blonde? Well, only halfway.
I think you're feeding me this because I'm the only one that's gonna eat it.
No,
Oh, you need
know
it.
me. I keep a break glass in case of emergency for stealthy.
The boys didn't like this. That's why I said that.
No, they didn't. But that's not the point. I still keep shit around for you just in case. Anyway, where are we at?
I
Mike-
asked everybody that could do a good in either somebody has like multi languages or somebody that has I guess a good investigation to come read these tablets or whatever.
I can go over there, but and I have multiple languages. Like I have Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc.
Yeah, these might be one of them. I don't know which one they are.
So you could say that you speak in tongues, huh?
Yeah, they're not draconic or giant, so
I use my tongues well.
so you might be able to read one of these tablets in front of me, but otherwise I can't read none of them. So they're just
Okay, I'll come over
scribble.
there. I'll come over there after I investigate this G right in front of me. So I'm gonna roll investigation on G.
He's going for the G spot.
Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that.
I got an 11. I got an 11. I hit it, but she wiggled. You know.
Stealthy, you just did this to
She
yourself.
moved, damn
it!
Captain Crunch. All right, he got 11. What this G spot show to him? He never can hit it.
She showed me all. She showed me all. I hit it so she wiggled it right out of my hands.
The old male dilemma can never hit it right, you know. She hates us. Rocks fall, you all die.
Okay, so first of all, we wasn't talking about the statue.
I know he wouldn't. I told him I would go over there after I looked at the statue.
Okay, just want to make sure because you're in front of G.
Yeah.
All right.
Right here in this spot.
Just wanted to make sure. Because he originally was standing in front of freaking bookcases. Just saying. Oh, dear Lord. The statue is a male Shadow Fae.
Oh, he likes it in the bun bun.
Wearing vestments similar to the other monks in the monastery, with an
strong
expression
silent
of
type.
surprise on his face. His left hand is broken off and missing.
Yep.
Oh, his jazz fingers don't work anymore.
This is the brother the order tasked with securing the basilisk, who then sadly became one of their victims.
Oh, he failed. He didn't jazz hand just right, and he lost one.
He put it too far up the pussy.
All right, now I will go to the bookshelf. And
I thought I was supposed to be the tipsy one.
I will roll. What do you want me to roll for this bookshelf? Because I speak multiple languages, but you need to tell me what you want me to roll to see if any of them work.
Well, if you read the languages on
not
them
on
innately,
stream, babe. Damn.
if you're able to read
Not
them innately, you shouldn't have to read them, but you might be able to tell what language they might be. You might recognize the at least and be able to tell if someone else has the inclination to read them.
I'm trying to get me some hot sauce. Y'all are gonna wait a freaking second, okay?
Don't get between a girl and her hot sauce.
At least not this girl and her hot sauce, because you can forget about it.
All I see and think of is we fuck with her while she's trying to get her hot sauce. She has like a mouthful, and then like the gills pop out of her face. You know, like the thing from Jurassic Park. She just spits it at your eyes.
You mean the Dilophosaurus?
Yes, that thing. Yes. Oh my gosh!
Well, I don't care what you say. That's an
diabetic.
impressive tongue.
Why, thank you.
Talked about Discord, but okay.
I mean, you know.
I have no words. Except to discuss people with the way I'm eating my shit.
That's a hell of a glass right there, son. Shit.
My doctor said I could have one glass.
Motherfucker can drown in that shit.
Oh, I would drown too. Mm-hmm.
Especially if I poured a whole 2 or 3 bottles of port in it.
Well, I wasn't thinking about port. I was thinking about like maybe red ventures or white ventures or
Couldn't even think straight after drinking that.
The mango shine.
Yeah,
That
I
shit's
just
so good.
The
I don't
mango
want-
shine, that's the one that I wouldn't be able to think straight. That I can handle if it was wine. Deal with it.
Yeah, we had some mango shine, man. That shit was dangerous.
Tasty,
It was
huh?
so dangerous.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh,
Roll me a investigation or perception.
Let's see. We're gonna go perception. The thing is, I have better perception. I got like a +4 on my perception, and this is
a bad roll.
fucking digital sucks. It's digital sucking tonight. I'm gonna have to go out of my physical.
Sorry. Okay. The first plaque says the Empyrean Opus, 12-inch diameter, 6 inches wide, cover of colorful feathered wings and crystalline eyes. Pages are made of circular mithril plate strung together by gold, enchanted. Do not handle directly.
Okay.
The second plaque says Essence of the Void. Size varies and changes. Dragon scale cover of multiple varieties bound with a silver clasp. And the last one says tire gashes and exsanguinating tome. 12 inches tall, 10 inches wide, 2 inches thick. Cover and pages appear to drip blood. Keep away from other materials. Handle with care.
In other words, don't touch any of these fuckers if you don't want to get fucked up.
Yeah, and it seems like recipes for armor or potions.
Well, here's my thing. I'm starting to question if we need to help these motherfuckers if they got books like this. What the fuck are they into?
Yeah, this is some pretty dark stuff.
Well, you're looking at display cases, not bookshelves.
Is stoning a kink?
Is what?
Owning a kink. I don't know.
I was trying to make sure I heard right, because I was like, come again?
What? Thank you. I did.
Okay, so all these display cases
Fuck. I'm sorry.
are just full with just like either empty or tablets, right? There's nothing like if I look around at all the display cases.
So they're all empty.
Mhm.
They only have the little engravings.
Okay.
If that helps.
Yeah. And Lizzy is near B. I think they want to polish that one too.
All right,
What area?
Lizzy, it's on you.
I know what you meant. And
You could
not
be
been polishing
you
that.
could be the best Lizzy you could. Oh, 19. Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Lizzy's polishing like a champ tonight.
All right.
Look out. Char, you in trouble. She
A
gonna show
statue of
Bowser.
a female shadow fake kneeling in prayer stands on the east side of the room. Her head is bowed and her hands are clasped together. Her eyes are closed with a stone tear forming, forever waiting to fall.
She just said that what she clasped her hand for is not there anymore.
It's like two-handers.
golden
Oh, it's gone.
A golden amulet with a starlight snowflake symbol on it dangles from her neck that is clearly not part of the statue.
You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our
I'll
love.
leave that to you guys to decide what you want to do.
So either Lizzy knows it's there and she tries to figure out how to remove it from her, or she'll leave it. Because none of us are aware that Lizzy is seeing this.
Right, because last time I checked, you guys had her invisible. Sure. At least.
Trying to.
He has a blind spot for her.
I'm gonna
That
I'm gonna
evil
just kind of
giggle.
look.
Whatever that
I'm not
giggle
gonna.
was, I want to like permanently save that as Lizzie's like laugh, and all you hear is that like that little like there's an enemy in the room, you can't see it, but you can hear it.
All right, so you're gonna look at it and inspect
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna.
necklace.
Yes. Can I? Was there anything I can do beyond? I mean, have I seen the totality of what the necklace is? Can I inspect it further, or is it just this is all I'm going to be able to see?
You can try to inspect it further. I do apologize. I'm trying not to like talk with my mouth full.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So I throw another perception on it, or investigation. That's for books.
Maybe do an arcana on it. Maybe see if it's magical.
Well, do you guys have any spells that you might want to try out on it?
Yeah. Does anybody have a investigation?
I got one. I got one, but I gotta know she needs it.
Yeah.
What's that?
I've got detect magic. Literally, I have detect magic, but I gotta know she needs me to come over there and cast it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for them to walk by before I kind of get their attention.
Just gotta see if she's not being creepy, even just staring at the necklace.
I can't help it. You guys have ruined me tonight. I have my fists of justice are here. I'm ready to fist. I'm ready to fist things.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to Sal and be like, "Hey, you find anything here?"
No, I haven't really checked this one. I think. How well would I be able to catch Lizzie's attention, like with her waving or what have you? Do you want to roll anything for it?
As a perception to see if he perceives she's. I don't know.
I think he's trying to say if he's trying to figure out if Lizzie is being her usual creepy self, or is she actually like gawking at something to the point where it gets our attention. Like, oh, what's she looking at?
See, senor.
Insight.
Insight.
All right.
Good call. That makes sense.
I got
the only reason I say that instead of perception is because obviously you're probably looking at her. So doesn't that make sense? You're trying to figure out what she's doing.
He got a 7.
I got a 7. Yeah.
You know she's interested in something, but not like anything. You're not thinking that's like anything particular.
All right. Well, then I'll just call it Lizzie. What did you find? Anything good, or are you just being Lizzie?
I think I found something. I don't know if I want to touch it though, because everything in here feels dangerous. Hey, come check us out.
All right, so did.
Yep.
That sounds like something interesting. When Lizzie doesn't want to touch it, that's always a good thing.
No, I mean like Lizzie is all about that char, man. So it could just be something very benign.
I'm gonna walk up and
that's true.
And be like, all right, Lizzie, I'm not sure exactly what you're looking at, but here, if it'll make you feel any better, I'll check and see if there's any magic on it. And I'm going to cast Detect Magic, and what that should do is for the duration, your sense of presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself, it will sense such effects.
All right.
Take magic action. Yeah. So
you
basically,
sense an aura of divination magic around the amulet.
All right, guys.
Ooh.
I got a tingling feeling down in my nether regions, and it says that there's some kind of divination magic, and then boy, my divining rod sure is going off.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Give it time. All right.
So can I touch it?
I
Yeah,
mean,
baby.
it's given
Do
off
it with two
vibes of
hands.
divination. So you may, if you touch it, just be prepared. You may get images or prophecies beamed straight into your noggin that you're not prepared for.
Hey, Char, come touch this thing.
Touch him.
Hold on.
Yeah, talk me into it. Talk me into it.
Hold on.
I got
You
this.
don't understand. I did not hear Char talk me into this. I heard HR talk me into this.
I got this. I got this. Watch this. Char. It's shiny, it's golden, and it looks regal.
That's not something my father usually tells me to touch. Yeah. See, they can roll persuasion.
Think about the possibilities of status if you're walking around with such a regal piece. And then I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll persuasion.
Yes,
And I'm
persuade.
gonna what do you call it?
Persuade him.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. What do you call it?
Think about it.
Percentage
Think about it.
for yes, yeah, assist.
Sis. What are you gonna do? Wag your tail at me? What the fuck?
Perception or insight, bitch.
I got
Alright.
a 20.
Oh damn. Okay.
I kind of move up next to Lizzie and we go, hey, why don't you try some of your wooing skills on Char?
Nope,
I'm
okay.
sure he loves it so much.
I got 13, so I believe you. I'm gonna go up to it, walk around, and I'm just gonna grab it and rip it off her, or like fling it over her neck without trying to like snap her neck or the statue's neck. Just like, whoop. Nope. Not coming off.
It should come off fairly easily because it's not actually on her neck.
Oh. Although around her neck like a necklace. Is it in her hands?
Yeah. No, it's on
It's
her
loose
neck
then.
like a necklace. It's not like glued into her skin though.
It's
Okay,
just
well-
draped around her neck.
Well, again,
So you
just
just
whip it
pull
out
it
for
off.
her. Got it. Oh, I can't do with this. Put it on. It look good.
Yeah, man, it looks good on you. Now what happens? Please tell me something happened. His pecker grew 3 sizes too big. Lindsay's like,
Yes. Yes.
Like a dog, she always comes running. And could put the necklace on me, not you. You're not a necklace.
come on. I get points for that one. That was good.
That's great. Yep. By far, this is becoming my favorite campaign, and I don't care. It's a one shot.
It's a
Damn it,
one-shot
I
that
didn't
turned
tell you I'm
into
gonna get you a golden bead.
Hell yeah.
I'm supposed to be the drunk one.
That's
No,
my
you're doing it,
job.
idiots.
Mine.
Listen.
I'm supposed to be the drunk one. Leave it alone.
You're drinking alcohol, though. But you don't understand.
My role.
We're drunk. We're drunk on testosterone. We're eating our own happiness.
You are not winning this one tonight. I don't care if we all lose. We still win, okay?
More like Char's legs win.
Which egg?
He'll get laid tonight, my leg, apparently. I roll up my dick from the side of my leg.
Okay.
Don't get hold of that.
Literally. Let me try this again. Nothing happens other than he receives the amulet of proof against detection and location. That is it.
Okay, so you can't be detected for your
It's just an amulet. He got an amulet, okay?
You got an
Fuck you,
amulet.
bitches.
So now you're a bougie man. Now she wants you even more because you got money. You got money and a third leg.
Why do I feel like one of those singers that always rinse their jewelry to show up they have money? Petty people don't ever have no money.
If I'm gonna deal with all y'all, I need a third.
Damn, she's going for a third glass. That's above average. That's above norm right there. She's trying to get.
I'm gonna play the character drunk, okay?
Now she's pretty sad.
No ice required.
No, because it was in the fridge. I
Ah,
have a mini fridge in here.
noise.
It's empty.
We're going now, so we'll stop on the way back for our anniversary. I'll get you another bottle.
Cause I'm coming over. Why? I need another bottle. Why? The wife.
Hey.
I promised the wife.
When you get 50% off, you don't complain.
I mean, you are worth $500,000, or well, 3/4.
Well, if you add everything after I did the math today,
Nice.
Be nice, not killing you to take the money.
No, technically speaking, I know he's worth more. I'm being nice. In other words, do not kill him.
yeah,
I will kill
that
you.
brings up a point. Has anybody ever noticed that when you get to a certain point in life, you're worth a shitload more dead than alive?
Look, I'm worth
Oh yeah.
nothing, dead or alive, so it doesn't matter.
Ridiculous.
So, anyway.
All right, so he has an amulet.
Yes.
We found some creepy ass empty cases with placards that make me think
Yes.
twice about these fuckers. And do we want to go investigate another room, or do we want to go back and tell them that we have their gullet?
Well,
More
I will also
rooms!
add, you haven't investigated all the statues, but I'm not saying that you have to either.
No, we have. We did 'em
Have we
all.
missed one?
No,
We missed F.
F?
Oh, we missed F
no,
No.
he did F.
because I did F.
E?
Somebody did G. We just did B.
I
Grumpy
did D.
I did A.
I did
You
C.
did A. So C.
I did
Somebody
C.
did C.
No,
You
Lizzy
did
did
C?
C.
Yeah, I did
So
C.
we've done them all.
What about E?
Did we pass up E?
We passed up the first one in front of us? The hell?
I think so.
Mm.
Well,
The only-
I got it.
All right. This is the reason why I know you guys skipped one. I am reading 1, 2.
I got
3.
15 again.
15.
Hey, 15. This is my second 15 tonight. Yeah. Maybe 15 is my lucky number tonight.
So yeah, that I read all the descriptions and you guys missed one. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
no, I
Okay.
know you guys missed one.
So he's doing E now.
A statue of a female shadow fae with wide eyes stands near the center of the room, her hands held to her mouth as if in shock, as if to silence a gasp or stop screaming. She wears glasses and plain clothing, and the statue is missing a finger on its right hand.
Okay, can I like look around the statue's like footing and see if I can find the finger?
Sure.
Okay. Investigation. I'm gonna roll it again because screw this digital shit. Woo! Nat 20.
You
Plus
realize
0.
there's a lot of dust around the statue, but you can't find it.
Oh shit. This is gonna be missing a finger, I think. Can't find it anywhere. Did anybody see a finger? Oh, sorry, Les. Tap her cheek. Get you out soon. Gonna missing a digit.
All right.
Now, I say what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to roll to see which way we go, whether we check the other rooms or whether we go
Yeah,
back?
let's do the classic roll and see which one we got.
Yeah.
We got a.
So, quick question.
Yep.
Did y'all search room other than the book, the not the bookshelves, the display cases and the statues?
No, we have not.
No, what?
Just want to make sure.
Any other places other than the statues?
Here, I'll roll a perception on the entire room. Just
Well, I can't remember if somebody found something or not. That's why I'm asking. I might double check that character real quick to see if they might have it.
I'm not gonna find shit.
Question.
I got a nat 1.
Corvo, how big radius is the detect magic and how long does it last?
30 feet for the duration. In other words, until I go down and or we rest again.
Okay, so do you detect any magical things when you walk around?
Who took the gullets by any chance?
Grumpy has one, and I think I have the
Because
other.
I don't see it in Grumpy's character. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I didn't add it in there, but we both have. He has one, and I have the other.
Okay,
We
that's
both
why
ended it.
add the-
Yeah, we kind of ended it shortly afterwards.
Okay, so you guys never got a chance to add it. Got it.
Okay.
What are gullets?
Basilisks.
We took them when we killed the basilisk. One of the things that the order wanted us to bring back was the gullets, because they were going to use them in a ceremony to try to revive the founder, which is the statue that I found earlier.
Yeah, statue A, I think, or F. 1, 2. All right. Does you detect magic, Stealthy, or Corvo's character, does detect magic detect anything in the room? Magical.
Do I catch any magic in 30 feet around me right now?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sorry,
You're
I was
welcome.
just trying to double check. I was going through something else when he asked the question, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing before I answer the question.
I'm gonna keep walking around the room. You just tell me if my detect magic finds anything.
Let me read what your detect magic does, because it may or may not
Okay.
find what
Detects
you're
magic.
referring to.
It says for the duration, you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action.
You see, the thing is that the thing that I am looking at technically may or may not be affected by that. If that makes sense.
If it's religious,
We'll just make a choice. Either it is or it won't.
like if it's just religious,
Right.
then we might not find it.
Right, but if it has some kind of magical property, I should.
Right. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not so sure. Do you?
Yeah, we get it.
That's
Roll the
what you
dice.
decision.
Roll the dice, and make it and say, you know,
I
if
mean-
it's high, yes. If it's low, no.
Okay, let me try. Let
Leave it up
me
to them.
ask this question to group. Do you consider basilisks to be magical? And if I have a lisp, I'm sorry, that's kind of hard to fucking say.
A basilisk? Do we consider them magical? I mean,
Yes.
They can turn
They
shit.
had-
Considering now,
Stone.
I want you to think about within D&D, not within the natural world, but within D&D.
well,
Do you understand what
They're
I'm trying?
creature.
they have the ability to petrify people with like a stare.
Right, but would that actually be detectable if they're not doing anything?
Okay,
I'm just saying, for
Yeah.
example.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
saying that's what's going on.
so
I
my
would
my
think so, 'cause they're dead.
yeah, but my thing is, if you detect magic, and let's say there is what's those creatures with the tentacles on their faces?
Mind flayers.
Mind flares. If you do detect magic and there's a mind flare back around, of course, this is another campaign. I've seen people be able to detect them, but they use purely just magic. They're just like their whole thing is magic.
That's my thing.
So like
it's
it's basilisk.
technically basilisk, for
Or just
example. Again, this has nothing to do with what's currently happening.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
Okay.
Yes, Basilisk in Dungeons and Dragons 5e is generally considered a magical creature.
So it should be able to be detected with detect magic.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if they don't cast spells.
All right. That's what I wanted to make sure because I didn't want to
They're made of magic, I guess.
say no and be like, hey, this is D&D. Some of the stuff isn't exactly, even though it's magic to us, isn't necessarily magic in the game.
Into the world. Yes.
That's why I looked it up.
All right.
Okay, so I'm continuing to walk, and you tell me.
All right. Well, first off, I got to figure out where.
Because it's 30 feet around me.
Right. Which corner would that be though? Because it's got two corners. I'm sorry. This room has two corners. It aggravates me. It doesn't specifically tell me either. I hate this thing sometimes. I swear to God.
We'll just pick
Okay,
the
I don't
one he's
care.
not near and say it's that one.
The other side.
Yeah.
All right. Continue.
All right.
And the other thing is technically speaking, he has to know what he's looking at too. That's the other thing. Because detect magic does not apply for technically what it is, but he can sense, I guess, where it's supposed to be at.
It'll give me a faint aura
Right.
leading to it, so I'm gonna eventually know what it is when I walk the fuck up on it.
Hopefully.
So,
We'll see. Okay. So, in the corner that you're around, Koo.
Just want to see.
Failure charge. Failure. No, I'm kidding. In the corner. If it
This
don't
corner.
behave. Sorry.
I see it.
Okay. You detect what looks to be eggs.
You.
Okay.
Guys, I think I found some eggs over here. It's giving off a magical aura.
Oh, I like eggs. Eggs. Could be masculine eggs. Do they need those, or can we just squash them?
They only
trying to-
requested the gullets, but I don't know if they even knew there was a possibility of finding younglings down here.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
I wonder if they're
Ooh.
valuable.
Predators, or is it aliens? Might be aliens.
17.
Anybody else?
Sure. Forget it. Let's go for it. Investigation, right?
Mhm.
13.
Nature.
No, nature? Oh, okay. 13 plus nature.
Shit. Oh, that's 7.
0 as well, so 13. That's a no.
I
Oh,
got a
shit.
19 as I got a
There we
19 as well.
go. There we go.
Alright, so you know that these are basilisk eggs, and any that are born from the eggs and raised in captivity can be domesticated and trained. They are highly prized because of that.
How many are there?
Just
One.
one.
Okay.
So
Okay. Either you could be, fun and just say they're not worth anything and take it for yourself, or you can spill the beans.
I know. I'm really debating that because I'm like, on one hand, like my character's like I would be like,
Play your character.
I
Play your character.
don't know. I'm like, So Saul just kind of saunters over, and while everybody's just like dawdling and trying to figure out what the fuck these things are, he just kind of goes, "Oh, cool. Those are basilisk eggs, man. There was a male and a female. Um, yeah, we can like raise one, and they're like they can be domesticated. They're kind of fucking awesome."
Lizzy, you wanted a child, right? Go get one. Make your own little thing and scatter off. You just scatter off. Have a child. Have
Are
fun.
you sure you want her to have it?
No, but my character was like trying to make any way to rub her off of my leg.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about this. Hang on. She gets it. She makes you stone.
Then she rubs that leg all night long.
She
Yeah.
polishes my she polishes my scales forevermore.
So I'm gonna also go. I take it none of you are very good with animals. I think I'll hold on to it for a little while.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I ain't ready for kids myself, anyways.
All right. So I will collect the basilisk egg then.
Hey, real me, I would take that egg too. But my character, no.
All right. Now, back to the other question. Let's roll a dice, see if we're going to the rooms or we're going back. High numbers, we're going back. Low numbers.
I thought we'd just go to rooms.
Well, we're going. If we get low numbers, we'll go to the room. If we
Okay.
don't, we're going to take the gullets back because that's what they actually requested.
Yeah.
So here we go.
1, 2, 3.
It's an 8.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? We going up?
Continue, right?
High numbers was going
That's low
back.
number, right?
Low numbers going other rooms. Okay.
room. So we're going to the room.
All right.
All right.
More
So we're gonna do I'm gonna do a D4. Anything other than 1, or no, anything other than 4, we're gonna go to one of those rooms. Whatever we roll here. 2. We gotta go to room 2.
Lizzy, stay on the outer ring of the room. Do not cross the white lines. We did a lot of work to get those things to unlock the doors.
Oh, yeah. Good thing you told me that.
All right. Let's go to the right. Yeah, that way. Sal, you coming?
Yep. Yeah, I'm coming. So I'm just gingerly like putting it in my backpack and making sure it's nice and safe and secure and kind of like cozying it with
How many are there?
stuff. There's just one. I'm
There's
making
only one
sure
egg.
that it's protected. Like, yeah, like it's like a precious little item. So, all right.
All right, here's our first stop.
Okay, cool.
You going first this time. Stealthy, quiet. Not actually stealthy. Stealthing Lizzy.
All right, Lizzy, you the sneaky one. Why don't you go on in there and take a peek?
Put the lizard moves on Char.
Damn it.
Oh, great job.
Okay,
All right, I
books
stumble
in
into the room
this
making a whole
room-
bunch of noise.
The books in this room lie stacked in a haphazard pile. Broken tables and chairs litter the floor, and strange sounds, including the occasional giggle and eerie strains of music, occasionally escape the pages of the books.
This is my kind of room.
I'm waiting for everybody to go in or something. Stay at the door because you're gonna just look at the room. Yeah, good idea.
I apologize. I will be back here shortly. I've got to run to the restroom.
All right,
I'm gonna
investigation. Woo!
an investigation on the book, the right here in front of me, I guess. So,
I got a 10. I don't see shit.
I got a 6. Somebody turn the lights on the damn room. Shit, I can't see nothing.
Well, what were you trying to do?
I was trying to investigate right here in front of me.
There's books.
Which one's laughing?
Oh wait, I still have my 30-foot ring too.
How long does that last for?
Duration.
Oh, just duration. Okay, gotcha. So infinite.
Yeah. I either have to go to sleep or die for it to go away once I cast it.
Gotcha.
Well, that's pretty much the
10
entire room.
minutes.
Yeah, well, generally duration is 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, chances are I'm going to die or either rest before that's up. If you go by 10 minutes of game time, not 10 minutes in real life.
Yeah. All right. So.
All the books in here have a magical aura.
Oh, shit. I'm overwhelmed. I can't see. No wonder I couldn't tell nothing. I can't see. It's all bright.
What do you mean everything's bright? Oh,
I got to leave. I got to leave. This was on y'all.
Massacre. Oh shit, there he goes. Careful where you might touch. Oh, cool.
They're just books.
Yeah. That they always say before they go touching things. Alright.
It's always fun when you touch
I'm
it.
gonna come over here and I'm gonna investigate the bottom right corner shelf. Without that dice, 'cause that dice sucked ass. So we're gonna do with this dice, and you can suck it. I had another 10, so never mind. Woo! 2 10s in a row. Hell yeah! I don't see shit.
I got a light
else
spell.
investigate? Go for it.
All right, I'm
Like
gonna
this,
do
like this
my
bitch on
own
fire.
investigation. That's 20.
Oh, damn. Okay.
All right. Honestly, I would say you might want to try to do perceptions.
All right, let's go do perceptions now.
Perceptions. Okay.
Shit.
I will perceive the room.
I got an 8.
I got +1. Okay, so let me see. A +1. Well, do you might want to roll for our Sal since he said he goes AFK for a little bit? Ooh, not 20. +1, it's 21.
So you realize that there is actually a secret door to the north.
Whoa.
I'd see from a distance. Just right past her, bump into Lily. Hey, she's over here. And it's like foaming with the wall. There's a door here somewhere.
Damn, I hadn't seen him move that fast since Lizzy got a hold of his calf.
Schlunk.
Easy, Char, easy. She's right there. She's not on you. It's okay. You can calm down.
There's a door here somewhere. I can smell it.
It's so big
All
and
right, so
strong.
basically, if Char leads you, y'all can get into this room.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the lever.
No,
or-
it revealed the door.
Oh,
It
just like
revealed the door to
woo.
you.
Okay, not just like Harry Potter, just walk right through the door, like see my arms in, right here.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Wow, what's in this
Whoa.
room?
Am I getting any magic aura off of this damn thing?
Yes.
Middle pedestal.
Guys.
Yes and no.
It's got a little bit of a glow. Be careful touching it.
All right, so this room leads to a brightly lit, like it's brightly lit. You guys can tell that this room is supposed to be lit up.
Okay.
What's a lectern? Do you guys know what that is or no?
Yeah, it's basically a shelf to lay the book on when you're observing and reading the books and stuff, kind of like a
Or
podium.
almost like a podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a podium. Okay.
Okay, it's at the center.
Is
There
it empty?
is a open tome on the lectern.
Okay, Char's not interested in books, so if anybody wants to go read the book, go right ahead. Or you want to.
I'm gonna walk over to it and glance and see if it's written in any of the language that I may be able to comprehend.
All right. It is called The Chronicle of the Sovereign Shattered Circle.
Okay, so I can speak and read Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc.
Okay.
Does any of those?
That'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll do, pig.
It records the decline of the Moonlit King and the full history of the sodality of silent rites, including their origin as described, and the final entry of the book includes detailed instructions on how to restore their founder to flesh, using an arcane ritual requiring the blood and gullet of a basilisk. You guys don't have to wait for the people upstairs. You can attempt it if you have the ingredients.
Well, I mean, we killed the basilisk.
Right? But did you
we
get any of the blood?
Nope.
yeah.
Alright, do you want to go? You make it a vial. I'm gonna pull out what I actually
You
like.
guys
Wait.
want to finish exploring this room? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. There's also a bank of cabinet right along the north wall.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll an investigation on the cabinet behind me.
3. Nope. It goes up, it goes down.
11.
Your drawers contain various paperwork and ledgers.
Okay.
Continue.
I got nothing but paperwork and stuff in this one, guys.
I apparently am blind. It's a
Assuming
shame.
Lizzy tried as well.
I don't see a roll from Liz. Do I?
Lizzy,
I got
are
an
you
8.
investigating?
Yeah, she got an 8.
Yeah, they got an 8. That's why I was asking. Okay. So you see 3 contracts that are binding the services of 2 ink devils and a barb devil as well.
Contracts for devils.
Okay.
Some sort of legal documents.
Something. Do
Okay,
I?
so I'm
Can you read
gonna-
these?
Am I intelligent enough to have dealt with legal documents, being that my family is of highborn?
I would assume so. Just
Okay.
from the fact that it is a noble family, and noble families tend to do a lot of legal shit.
Yeah. So can I read this contracts inside this shelf? Kinda. Like my game's not that smart, but I do have to deal with that kind of stuff.
Or I'm saying, like, technically you would know,
Yeah.
but
You might not understand.
Hey, someone read it to me, and I can see I can figure it out. I'm gonna have them read it to me if they can, and I can maybe at least know something, or maybe to apply what it means.
Okay.
It's story time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at the documents that they're holding and see if I can understand any of it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to roll.
well, I mean, Lizzy already rolled it. That's why I was trying to say, like, they're
Okay.
literally just contracts for the 2 ink devils and the barb devil.
Oh, guys, these are just the contracts that bind those 2 ink devils and a barb devil to the service of this order.
Yeah, but those kind of devils around here, not well. We all kind of in dark realm in their mind. Oh, but where are they? Kind of a question I have. You know, just
They're
hold 'em.
upstairs. Don't you remember when we walked to the room that had all the ink devils sitting there scribing for them?
Oh yeah, they are up there, aren't they? Oh. Well, look, I can always take this contract and make him on us now. Oh, no, probably not a good idea. Well, let's go get the Pasca's blood, I guess. Let's get that. Anything else in here? And anybody else want to check the other shelves that I failed at?
I'll walk over there real quick and I'll roll a
Cause I failed.
12.
All right, well.
Damn. The one shelf in the room that nobody can.
Well, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. So
That's all I was like,
we can exit, and I can tell you guys, hey, basically that chronicled the order's history and how they came to be, and it also has basically the steps required to bring the founder back. If we can go back and get us some of that basilisk blood, we might can attempt to do it without even using them.
Yeah, you know.
Are we trying to do without them?
Maybe we'll get a bigger reward or get in trouble. One or two. We go to the other rooms first. Probably should get the blood first, though, before it coagulates.
Okay. So which way are we going? To the rooms or to get the blood?
Well, let's roll that D4 again. Let's find out. Well, we already been there. Do it again.
I can't help that.
I know. Mother freaker, stop it!
Well,
I'm going back there, I guess.
God damn it.
back to this, because it just gave us a 4, so. Oh, kick hard there? I saw.
I choked on it, bitch.
Okay.
You choked on it.
So what do you want me to roll to successfully get blood?
Nature.
Nature.
Because
whole
you're
one empty.
trying to pull the blood from the dead bodies, so.
Yeah, I'm a whole one little vials that are empty in my hands going, in here!
Okay. So you should have enough blood from one. Now, if you want to do more than one, just in case, that's up to you.
We have some. Do you want to try again?
Oh, no, you know. Maybe use in the future. We can sell it, you know. Basculus blood, Basculus liver thing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we got that.
Oh, damn.
We got
Wow.
that.
Back to back.
Wrung it out like a rag.
like a rag or a sponge. All right. Good job. Oh, yeah. All right. Now to room. Not two. Not two.
You do it with
Fuck
your
you.
minus.
I know.
Stop it.
I mean, technically, at this point, he could flip a coin.
If I had a coin.
If I had a brain.
There, here we go. Room 3. Just don't go through the lines. All right, room 3 is always to the top.
Don't go
So.
into the lights. You can't help it. It's so beautiful.
We're pretending like we're not going through the freaking lines. All right. Anybody else want to try to be?
And scrolls that appears to be filled with gibberish that almost makes no sense, but it does make sense. Words that are misspelled, written backwards, or just missing. Elaborate rugs surround the table in the center of the room, covered in open blueprints of impossible structures.
Is a room for dyslexias. Oh, good. I'm gonna run it home.
You should be able to read everything.
Yeah. And that's what the real world made. This would be easy to read.
This is what it always looks like when I read a book. I understand this perfectly.
Trust me, I've literally read, no joke, I literally read people's chat in Discord, or not Discord, in Twitch streams. People dyslexic as hell, and I was able to read them perfectly fine. Other people's streams, and people like they would go be so fast, like I can read that just fine, but then I read it again, like wait, that was way off. That was not spelled right at all. That was misworded. I was able to read it just like it was like just normal English. Just like, oh, I know what he said. He meant to say this.
You felt the words more than read them.
Yeah, literally. Like I know what he meant to me. All right, so
Can y'all give me? Hold up, 2 seconds. Have you guys decided you were entering the room, or have you're about to?
Oh, I stepped in.
yeah, he kind of like.
Okay, so unfortunately, y'all got to roll initiative. Fuck you. You're gonna have to give me. What
damn.
the fuck?
Okay.
I didn't do that. I did not do that.
I did a 22, so I am.
No,
I'm
I meant
ready.
the play stream. I can't see it right now.
Oh well. Okay.
Like, if I need somebody to verify that, you know.
Yeah, she's blank
I
right
am
now.
blank. I cannot see the screen. This is I literally cannot see it. It is not me.
Healthy's not drunk. I'm messing.
I'm tipsy. I'm not drunk yet. I want to be drunk.
Get in there. We're getting there.
I'm trying to get there. But no, I was gonna set up the encounter, and then it acted up. So
Yeah. Soon as
I'm trying to
Sal's
get that
back, I'll get you the number because I can see all of them right now. But I think Corvo and Lizzy both need to re-roll their characters, or Clouder, because they both got 7s.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'll reroll.
I got a 1, so suck
Why
it.
is it? It did it again.
19. There we go.
I literally refreshed the freaking screen and it said
Error 66. What's that error?
it
Oh,
just
you know
says
what?
It's a
something went
bad
wrong.
error message.
Anyway, what's error 66? I forget what that means. Anyways, so Lizzy got a 1. Koo got a 19, and I got a 22. So you can manually put that in when you're done. And Sal will have whatever he is whenever he gets back.
I'm angry.
It might be an error. Maybe the D&D Beyonds have a little issues right now. That's all. Little props.
But I'm
Like
trying to do it right.
But she doesn't want to do it manually. It might be just having
But
problems
it's
with
being
initiatives.
mean. No, I mean like the literal map is just.
She can't even get in to do anything.
Reset the browser, maybe? Like, close it out all the way and reopen it?
I would have to close out all the pages.
Oh, that's... That's problem. Well,
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm annoyed because I really don't want to have to do that if I don't have to.
well, once you figure that out, I'll be right back. Buy your break.
Okay. Don't mess up again. I just need to put in 2 characters. All right. What was the? He said 22 for him, right?
Yeah, 22 for
Uh-huh.
him, 19 for me. Clouder got a 1.
Then
And we
we're
don't-
waiting on.
Sea Dragon.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Whatever it is higher than me.
this is a 12. I need my 20. There's my 20. Alright, we're just waiting on Sal's. Whatever it may be. But I got it sorted. If you guys want to talk in the meantime, you can.
Well, Grumpy went to the restroom, so we hadn't seen Sea Dragon come back, and we're just chilling right
Well,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you and Lizzy could talk.
Yeah.
You and Lizzy could have a conversation. Well, we're waiting on.
All right, Lizzy, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to catch him when he ain't looking after they throw some petrify on him, and just go ahead and get that thing while he can't move.
Plan.
He can't bit. He can't. I mean, what's he gonna do? Fuss? Cause he can't go nowhere.
I like this plan.
Question is, how are you gonna petrify when the basilisk are all dead?
Oh well, you know, we can find a way. Let me see, what kind of spells I got up my sleeve. Oh, I got an idea. I just use with Ray of Sickness, and while he's bent over throwing up, he can just jump on that thing and ride it like a danger turtle. Danger, danger, danger!
Rock on his shell.
Hey, just remember he's a blue shell, so if you hit him too hard, he's gonna launch to the leader of the pack.
Gonna bounce off the walls.
Hey, that's a good idea. You always walk in front, and I just kick him towards you. He can't help it if his blue shell autopilots him right to your 11 arms. Just remember, when you catch him, you gotta be singing, "Can you feel the love tonight?" Woo. What you talking about? Oh, the basilisk dead. I'm sure I can slip a little money to my friend with the egg over there. He'll shake it around a little bit, let it peek his head out. He's small enough, he might only be able to petrify a specific piece of the body anatomy, you know. Hey,
The last 6 hours or more.
out for you. Still works out, you know. Hard to run with a big old stone leg there. Woo-wee! Hit him with the stone, hit him with the sickness, and make him fall over, and then it's on damn, baby.
Cowgirl time!
Sneak attack!
Yes, it is.
I don't either. I know, I wish them pork chops would hurry up and freaking defrost. They was pretty frozen a while ago. They don't hurry up and defrost, so I'm gonna have to do something different for the boys. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something.
All right.
All right, ready? Now, everybody do it now. I'm gonna hit him with the sickness. You hit him with the baby, so it gives him, sticks just a little bit. And then, Lizzy, it's all on you.
It
sound
glows
like
to
Mario.
me.
Sound like Mario hitting them blocks hard. Give me all them coins, boy. Give me all them coins.
Bring, bring, bring.
So long, gay Bowser.
That's the sound I imagine that I'm hearing every time Lizzy gets a hold of your leg or something. I see a little coin popping up. All you gotta do is hit that thing 99 times, you get an extra life.
Little green mushroom pops out. Oh yes.
I guess Sea Dragons are not here yet.
Nope.
What did he going off to do?
He had to go do the do.
I'm dropping the Browns off at the Super Bowl.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yes.
I done told him giving them a ride instead of making them walk ain't gonna change the outcome.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go put my plate up real quick. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wow.
While we wait, let me go see if I can find whatever I'm going to do for the kids since what my original plan is not working out.
Are you creeping up on Char? With the little
Swiggity swooty after that booty.
Swiggity swooty after that booty. No, I'm messaging Dazzling because Dazzling was messaging. As long as I don't drop my phone. Dazzling was messaging me because her baby girl had a birthday recently. Not today. It was earlier. But the boys still have the presents because they haven't seen Dazzling or her baby girl. So they've had opportunities, but they haven't had opportunities, I guess. You know what I mean? Like they know they can talk to her, but they're like, we want to personally present it.
Aw.
And so they haven't had that opportunity yet. And you're like, hey, when is she going to be around? Because we want to give it to her directly. I'm like, I have to get with Dazzling on that. I can't do that. That's a Dazzling thing. And Dazzling's like, we can do it Friday, but stuff came up and all that. Schedule, you know? So we're like, hey, she's like, hey, is there a way we can readjust? Because she went out to eat with the babies and some other stuff. I was like, you let me know and we'll hash out the details. It's all good. Because, you know, stuff happens. And so she's me and her are messaging back and forth, and that's why I was like trying to figure out how to answer her and also make her understand, like, if she wanted to, she can more than, like, even though she's not part of this current campaign, she's more than welcome to jump in and, like, talk.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Or yell at you guys like, hey, that's what she said. Plus, I need backup. Okay, I'm tired of being the only female here. I'm just saying. I mean, I feel excluded, bitches. Okay. I feel lonely. Goddamn. I want somebody else on my side. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I could make that argument, but y'all ain't like that, so I'm not gonna do that. So I don't want to talk to you.
Always.
They're trying to make me feel bad.
Is everybody back?
I'm
Feel
mad
nuts.
at the OI meetup people. The OI meetup people are trying to make me feel bad because they said I can get my early bird tickets because you know I can. And they said I can save $46 on it. And I could, but I ain't got the money. I ain't got the monies.
Not the budget yet.
I ain't got the money. Oh, why you guys mean to me?
All right.
Hang on.
That reminds me of that. I don't know if it's a lizard or something like that. The lizard, like every time it walks, it like bobbles his head, walks some more, bobbles his head, walks some little. That's what I'm thinking Lizzie's doing toward me. Yeah, it's a bird. Never mind. Yeah, it's like...
Okay, I'm being inappropriate when I'm messaging Dazzling right now because of y'all. Fuck you.
No, she would appreciate the jokes.
Well, no. Corvo will understand. I'm gonna show him the messages, but they'll understand. Because it's not inappropriate. I say it's inappropriate. That's the difference. They're not inappropriate.
I didn't realize this is how these tiles are made.
Huh?
I didn't know how this is how they make these kind of tiles.
Is it with the chisel?
I like bird, just saying.
Yeah, it's a chisel.
Yeah, they just like
Oro.
I was like, what?
Read the message.
Yeah, they do that with
I want to see. I won't play it.
salted tile as well. They usually like chip all the way around it though. So this stuff must be a little
Like
bit
I was
more
like,
brittle.
that is nuts. I had no idea they did it like that.
You have four. You get out of my face.
There might
No,
be
I don't
these
wanna
roof
talk
tiles too.
I'll show them to you.
No. 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 Because you're being mean. Go away. I don't care. Go away. Because some of them people just think that you have them, and I don't want you to know that you have them. Go away. I don't see them. Go away. I don't know what you're talking about. Go. Go. I don't care. I don't know what those names mean. I'm just kidding. He's playing Pokemon.
There you go.
And he's catching himself some legendaries, and he
There you
just
go.
wanted to let me know what he thought.
Man,
But
I
now you
ha-
know what I said. It can be considered appropriate at the same time.
True.
Yeah. It was meant as mainly as a joke what I sent, so I deserve pictures, okay? That's all I'm saying. Not inappropriate pictures, I swear to God. That's not that type of pictures I asked Dazzling for, okay?
Look at you over there trying to get pics from Dazzling and shit while I'm over here trying to bust my ass and play a game. That's some fucked up shit. I told y'all when we was at the park, I'm fine with y'all doing whatever, but I better damn well get to see.
I better be involved.
Yeah, I just want to see. I don't give a shit about being involved. I just want to see. No. She's a sweetheart. She's been severely overworked lately too. That shit's going around hardcore right now.
Good news? We get bonuses soon.
So we're gonna renew our passes for another year.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking,
Oh,
man,
which reminds me, Grumpy, I know how to do yours now.
Really?
like how the process if y'all when and if y'all decide to do anything like renew or anything,
Yeah.
she figured out the full process on how to do it now.
4?
Man,
Like
bear,
4
bear.
things? Yeah, there he is.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did you name it?
I got nothing fucking good. I was just gonna say fucking Satan. I don't know. Cause that shit burns, okay?
Birds going in, birds going out. All right. So we had a barb devil and a rug of smother.
Smothering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to roll initiative, because this shit happened while you were gone.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we
I
just
got a
kicked
7.
in the door and like, uh-oh.
I got a 7.
So
So,
just before me.
Hey, no worries. I am a great power bottom, okay? So let's go.
I think your bottom was showing you the power just a minute ago.
All right.
Point.
Combat time.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So, Char gets to go first.
Hell yeah.
And,
Okay.
Well, he's deciding.
Oh, I okay. Gonna rage.
I was talking to Dazzling, and I was just waiting on decisions on like what she wants to do with the kids, because our kids are taking her her daughter a birthday present. So why not?
Yeah.
Other than going into rage.
Because before you said anything else, the phrase, I was talking to Dazzling, and we're trying to figure out what to do with the kids. Yeah, man. Y'all needed that time alone so bad. Shit, y'all trying to pawn the kids off too?
No, I just spilled some water on my screen.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, let me see. I gotta choose my bestial form since I'm going enraged. Okay. So which one is?
you got one called the Tallywhacker?
No.
All right. Where's that? Okay, let's see. We got bite,
Call it the
claw, or
Bella's
tail.
daughter.
Tail does. Okay. Yes. 1d8 piercing. 10 feet. If it hits you, attack roll. You can use a reaction swipe. Yeah, I'm gonna use tail on my bestial form this time. So my tail's gonna go a little bit longer. I can hit within 10 feet of me. I have a reaction.
Yeah,
and
baby.
I could do yeah, I know. I grew my tail out just for you. And self through that face. Okay.
We have to take his lower horn.
Yeah. And let's see. All right. Let me see. 1d.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's a +7.
God damn it!
We call this the Tallywhacker form.
Okay. 10 + 7, so 17 on attack on the smothering rug. Does
You're
that hit?
gonna hold your goddamn horses is what you're gonna do.
I didn't know I was holding them.
Hey, I've just like explained twice that I've spilled water on one of my monitors.
Oh yeah, that part. Yeah. I think you're done by now.
I mean, honestly, I'm liking the water effect, you know.
Why does that thing wiggle so much?
Because it grew out 3 sizes too long.
They did that shit on purpose. No wonder people are into My Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony.
Don't even give me.
I ain't never watched a show in
started.
my life, and yet I know that shit.
No, I've just been around and there's too much internet.
And when I say that, I'm dead fucking serious. I have never watched an episode. I have no idea why I know that. None. It makes no sense.
No, there's just for those that must inquire, there's quite a lot of porn out there about it.
Yep. And some weirdos on YouTube
Yeah.
and Reddit.
As stated, I do not know why I know this. It's
one
just
is
there.
Which one is his leg?
Yeah, I was kind of like waiting to see if it
I saw
smacked it.
that, okay, I have enough on my plate. Thank you.
I thought the arm was gonna come down and slap it.
Damn! Good for you,
Bro,
Corvo.
Bro.
All right. Anyway, Char, you were saying I do apologize. I was
All right.
literally just trying to clean up my monitor.
Okay. Yeah. Are you done with the? Okay. So I got a 10 + 7.
I'm about as done as I can be. There's not much else I can do other than like wipe at it because I've dried up what I could see.
Gotcha.
10 +
So,
7, so 17.
17 to hit the rug,
Okay.
and it is piercing damage. I don't know if that does anything to the Rogo Knight, but I'm just going to see.
Just to make sure that it doesn't have any immunities, yeah. You're good. You hit.
All right. I hit. All right. So, 1d8 plus 4. And the d8s, I always get them wrong because they're not very common. Or is it this? Yes, it's this. Okay, so 1d8. I get a 4 plus 4, so 8 damage, piercing,
Okay.
with a bestial tail attack. Let me see. Does it do anything other than that? Let's see. Transform. Okay. Unleashes a rage in manifestation of nature. Okay. Natural damage. It
Also not
contains
alcohol.
a simple attack to you and adds your strength modifier and your strength rolls when. Okay. Yep. That's reaction. Okay. So yeah, that is that. Now for bonus attack. Let me go down to my bonus attacks. Bonus attacks. I'm going to. Let's see. No, I did bonus attacks. I did rage. So, yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Then it is who?
Oh,
You need to make freaking reservations.
let's see. What do I want to do? Let's
No, I'm actually
do-
serious. I have to do. There's a bunch of shit that I've got to do, and I'm just like annoyed. It's
We're
not you
gonna
guys.
try. We're gonna try this here great sword on this here rug.
Okay. Ooh, Grumpy, don't
22
let me
to
forget to
hit.
talk to you guys later. After
Okay.
this.
22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay, that. And you were going after the rug.
Mm-hmm.
That hits. I mean, granted, Grumpy's hit earlier. So.
And 10 damage.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember if I get 2 attacks or not at this point.
That's not a me question. That's a you the
I
question.
know I'm looking.
Ooh, excuse me. Actually, that's this. There we go.
I'm reading. Weapon mastery, ability score improvement. Yes, I get 2 attacks. So I am going to do it one more time. So here we go. 26 to hit. And then here comes the damage. 9. Alright, so that's my turn.
Well, sort of.
Oh, my bad. Not. Next. Who's next?
All right, so that was it. You don't want to describe it or nothing? Cool.
Nah.
All right.
I slashed a rug with my sword. I'm pretty sure everybody realizes that I gashed that bitch to death. I mean.
All right, so the Barb Devil, which is near Warwick, or Saul, is going to attack him,
Nice.
and he is going to do. Okay, that doesn't apply. Let me see. Alright, which one do I want to do? Okay, so it's going to do... It's going to do a claw and a tail attack on Sal.
Oh, damn, Bo.
Alrighty.
So... It's going to do 19 for the claw attack.
That'll hit.
Alright, it's gonna do 12 damage, and on top of that, I need you to roll me a, athletics because it will grapple you otherwise.
Okay. Let me do my reaction, and then we'll total everything up. Is that okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So I'm gonna try and deflect it. And I think so. It did hit because it hit my armor class 16, so it did hit. Okay, so let's roll and see what happens. So it rolled, and that's down to, let's see, 13 minus 19, so 6 actual damage.
No, 13 minus 12 is 1. So I don't do any damage, but you still have to roll a
Athletics.
athletics. Yeah.
All right. An 8. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
No, you're grappled.
Okie dokie.
Great.
All right, and then got a nat 20 on the 12.
Oh, I like it when you touch me.
And I'm gonna subtract 1 because you did have 13 minus, so you still take your 12 damage, bitch. Because yeah, even with that, it leaves you 12.
Okie dokie.
Better 12 than 24 total.
Oh no, it would have been 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
You subtracted 13. Get it right.
That's right.
Look, I'm the tipsy drunk one, right?
Right.
I'm supposed to be getting my math wrong, not you. Just saying. All right, with that being said, it is now Sal's turn, and I will allow you, if you'd like to try to get out of the grapple.
Yeah, I'll try to get out of the rebel. You want me to roll athletics?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Next is gonna be Lizzy's turn.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I know
I
this is dumb. Sorry, dumb question real quick. Because I have multiple attacks or actions or whatever, does
Right.
that just grapple,
I mean,
basically use all of them?
technically, my thing is, okay. I could allow you a bonus action, but technically it does spend an action.
Okay.
And it says that 2 attacks are per action, so...
2 attacks per
Not
action.
that I want it... How do I put it? I think you should have an action. So I'll put it up to a vote to the group. What do you
Roll
want?
for it.
I would say an action to get out and an action to attack. That's my just.
Yep, I would agree with that. If he's supposed to have 2 actions, then I would say he took
Well,
an
2,
action.
no, it's 2 attacks per action.
Oh, it's 2 attacks per action.
Right, and technically
Oh,
it takes an
so
action.
4?
So it takes... Well, technically it's 2 because it's an action. That's why I'm saying, like, technically it takes an action.
Oh,
to...
so he has an attack, and bonus action. So if he uses one attack as an action, he can have a second attack.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, like, I want to leave it up to you guys. What do you think? Because honestly, I think that technically speaking, when you level up, you get 2 actions or 2 attacks per action.
Right.
I feel like honestly that should mean then half the action you get to use for it, not
Yeah.
full action.
Certain classes get two attacks as an action, or as actions. Let me say that better.
So that's why I'm trying to see what you guys think, because granted, not every class gets 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, but that's a benefit of a monk. If his monk class has 2 attack actions, he should be able to use 1 action to get out and 1 action to attack. That's just fair.
Well, no, it's not. But that's just it. It's still 1 action.
He has a single action that allows 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. I thought it said. I thought you were gonna have like
Yeah.
2 action attacks.
I got you.
That's why I'm saying, like, hey, what do you guys think? Because me personally, I would say it technically should take up half an action if you're able to do 2 attacks. Like, to me, that would make sense.
Well,
it's
let's
fine.
add a little extra layer to it. I know you're trying to say something, but he did hit a nat 20. So I think that nat 20 should allow him to attack. If it was not a nat 20, but he still escaped it, maybe he loses his action. So I go with that. My opinion.
I would agree with that.
There's a benefit behind getting nat 20s. We got to make the nat 20s worth it.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. So let him have his attack. I would agree with that.
Okay, but it's only a single attack and
Correct.
whatever bonus action. So
Yeah.
does that sound fair to everybody?
That sounds fair.
That's more than fair.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Alright.
Okay. Then I will do an unarmed attack. Let's see, and I got an 8 because I got a nat roll on one on that one, which is fine. That's totally fine. I have no
I
problem.
just like, hey, you're not supposed to do this, so no.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know.
You're still woozy from the grappling.
Yeah. I
But this has
broke
to be
out and I tried
some-
to like. Yeah, I kicked while I was off balance. All cool. No
Yeah,
problem.
I just think like nat 20s in D&D should have a actual benefit, not just, oh, you hit harder. If I do something, nat 20 should be that and then some. Because like
So-
it's rare to get nat 20s.
Did you? Is there in Pathfinder there are there's literally cards or dice you can do that are critical fails or critical successes. So like a nat 1 or a nat 1 or a nat 20 would basically end up being a critical success or critical fail.
Yeah, well, D&D, they have this like something similar to that, but it's more like if you get a critical fail, the usual rules or the old rules were, most people don't do this no more because it's not very much fun, but the old rules, if you hit a nat 1, you would not only fail, but you would also manage to hurt yourself or do something to make yourself at a disadvantage, like go prone, become dizzy. And like nat 20s are supposed to be like you hit hard and then something cool happens. Or something cool happens.
Okay, cool.
Most people just like, oh, you just hit harder. I'm like, that's not fun. I just hit harder? What about everything else I do in life that's nat 20s, like finding something?
Yeah. But anyways, no, sorry. That was my question. But yep. So that's my turn. That's no problem at all. So it is.
What about your bonus attack?
Oh, okay. Yep. You're right.
Well,
you're right,
yeah,
right.
not attack, but action, but yeah.
All right. So that was that's a 26. Stop it, you. All right. So. All right. This is where.
Plus
things
to 20.
Yeah. Close to a 20. All right. So I'm gonna do my unarmed. That's a 9, and because it's an unarmed strike, I can also use Hand of Harm. And this basically puts 2 more damage, and what does it do again? Strike and deal damage. Yeah, basically it allows me to use a focus point and put necrotic damage on it.
Oh, it's poison, but
Is it poison?
Hand of Harm, precision, such.
This one says necrotic on my end.
Okay. Because when I see Hand of Harm, like, there's 2 of them. Where I'm looking at it, one says, once per turn, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike and deal damage, you can expend 1 focus point to deal an extra 1d8 plus 3 necrotic damage. And the other one says, Hand of Harm, Physicians, touch.
Oh, physician's touch. I see what you mean. Okay. Oh yeah, I
So
forgot.
I'm just trying to understand which one you're doing.
Okay, no, there, you're good. I forgot that physician's touch allows me to swap necrotic, and I can either use necrotic or poison. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's poison his ass.
I'm not. That's not. I wasn't trying to.
No. You done it. I'm gonna fuck up his nervous system. Let's go.
Well, the problem is that I'm trying to say something
Go ahead.
without
sorry.
saying something.
Fine. Then we'll go back with my original option. Necrotic it is. I will make him feel the touch of death.
Thank you, Grumpy. I was trying to say something without saying something.
Oh, Barb Devil. Okay, I read Devil. I didn't see what the fuck. Okay, Barb Devil is usually something planty.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I was just trying to be nice. Okay. I was trying to be nice.
She's a helpful drunk. I mean, tipsy.
A helpful tipsy. Yes.
Tipsy, remember, means sober. Ish.
It all
Sober
depends.
light.
Look, no, what it means is you're allowed to do your normal functions until it involves keys in a car. No,
Don't test
no,
it,
there's-
Stealthy. Don't test
do
it.
Don't twist it.
Challenge
We have-
accepted. No.
We have stupid and impressionable.
If
we
I
have-
may incriminate myself, and that is it.
No. So we have impressionable viewers. Okay.
Besides, I might drive something else later.
A buggy.
That wasn't dirty yet. That's what she
Your
said.
husband straight up the fucking wall. Corvo, this is all at your expense, buddy.
Normally it's at mine, so I'm okay with this.
I think your mic's off, buddy.
Is it? No.
Yeah, I think your mic's off.
Okay.
Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, you're giving this crowd way too much. Okay, we're just gonna fucking run with it. This is y'all's fault.
Okay, so Lizzy's gonna have to hold a second. So you're expending the focus point, right?
Seize.
Okay. And
Eureka.
I'm just trying to make
There
sure
you
it is a bonus action. What?
Sorry, talk to my wife.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good.
Yes.
I just want to
so,
make sure.
so the bonus action is the unarmed strike. Because it hit, it allows me to
Okay.
trigger the hand of harm.
All right,
And
cool.
then I use
Yeah.
the focus
That's what I
point.
was trying to make sure.
Yep.
The hand of
I was
fisting.
sure.
And your focus point, and then do the roll. Oh wait, you already did it. Okay. So that's 2 more damage.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And that is
Bless you.
that was very girdly. All right.
That was
My
adorable.
nose hurts. I'm not gonna lie, my nose hurts.
All right. Yes, I do believe now it's Lizzy's turn, or is it the bar?
Yeah, now it's Lizzy's turn. We're good.
Oh yeah, that's right. There you go.
Alright, I'm going to Dark Bolt the Barb Devil.
With me right next to you.
What's a bolt, right? I mean, it's not that big a deal. How do I
I
do
have
this again?
seen your attempts with firebolts. Okay, this is just the dark version. I'm in the way.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, you're off to
Yeah.
the side a little bit. It's a ray. It's a beam.
I might go
I don't
patty
care.
corner just in case.
I don't mind the items being used. What I mind is who is wielding them with their shaky ass shitty aim.
Well, it's already happening, buddy. Just accept it.
Well,
What do I roll? I hit cast and it's not doing anything. Do I need to roll like a 20? A d20?
It might be just a hit move, but then it has to be up to whatever, like a DC or something like that. It might that need a dodge or
It's a Constitution 11.
there we go. So
I'm
you just
trying to
gotta-
decide I'm not trying to decide. I'm trying to see if it's a save, is it half, or if it's not. That's
Okay,
what I'm
yeah.
reading right now.
Okay. Yeah, because this is the first time I want to cast this damn thing, so
Yeah.
And I haven't
Some
tried
s-
it yet.
Some spells just immediately go off and then just immediately hits, or it has some kind of thing that like it will gauge whether or not it can hit or not by the
Constitution
creatures.
saving throw, or be able to use reactions until the start of its next turn.
Yeah. So it has to roll and decide whether or not it will hope it can dodge it or take all the blunt or half the blunt.
Actually, it says a target that was hit by one or more rays must take a successful Constitution throw. So do I need to roll to make?
3 rays.
Oh, 3 rays. So
So that's-
So do I-
it shoots 3 times.
So give me a second. I'm trying to
Okay,
finish.
sure.
We go pew pew pew, and if anyone hits, it's good to go.
It's Wingardium Leviosa. I just see him keep trying to cast it, and it finally just explodes in his hand.
I'm like,
It's not a flashlight with bad batteries, okay?
doing that the Joker in the Dark Knight where he's like shaking the thing because it didn't go off. Like, what the hell? Why isn't this?
yeah.
Okay. So this is a little confusing. But not because I'm tipsy.
Well, just whatever your decision is fine with me. Just make one.
No,
Wow!
I mean,
Wow!
No, I meant like I'm deferring to the DM.
He's like,
She says
he's like
it hits,
hurry up,
it doesn't
bitch!
hit.
God!
Whatever
Aren't
she
you
says
glad I'm a
goes. Go right
aren't
up the
you glad
edge.
I'm a benevolent god? No.
Oh god.
Seriously though, it says that you make a ranged spell attack for each target, not each ray. Each ray though that hits deals 1d10 damage. This is why I'm a little confused. So
yeah, it's not very clear.
right. It says you uttered a quick invocation and create the black nimbus around your hand, which creates 3 rays. The rays can be divided between targets however you like. Make a ranged spell attack for each target, not each ray. Each ray that hits will deal 1d10 cold damage. A target that was hit by one or more rays must make a successful Constitution saving throw or be unable to use reactions until the start of its next turn. So
I did cast a level.
Okay,
Third level
I think I get it.
Dark Roll.
Do you want me to try to help you out, Stealthy?
from what, and yes, I would like that, but
Okay.
what I'm understanding,
All right.
and correct me if you're understanding something different, or if
Yeah.
what I'm understanding is he does have to roll like a roll to hit
Yes.
Yes.
per
Roll,
whoever
roll.
he attacks, but considering
Yes.
it's only one character, all 3 are going towards it. That's what I'm understanding.
Yes.
If
3 times.
so, then he's got to roll to hit the armor class at least one
At least
time.
once. At
Yes.
least
If-
once.
Yes.
If he makes it that one time, then I have to roll a Constitution save 3 times. That's what
Yes.
I'm understanding.
Okay.
But
So let's say he shoots one. First one misses, right? That one's gone. No DC roll for AC or whatever, or not. But
that's
he hits a
just it.
second one.
I think that he throws them all at the same time.
Yeah, they all go off at once.
But
At
they-
least that's
they
what
go-
I'm understanding, because it's supposed to be a quick invocation.
Yeah.
They're the
So
same
he's-
as the
like-
the ray the ray that the artificer does. It works the same way basically.
Yeah. So it's like 3 beams going straight at him. But if one misses, that one's gone. But if the other 2 hits, then you gotta roll 2.
But that's what I'm trying to
Constitution
say.
saves.
I don't
I either hit them all or I miss.
unless he's trying to hit 3 targets. That's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand, because it literally says
I
quick
think it's,
invitation to create it and then cast it. But it says that he can pick 3 different targets because he has
Can.
3 different rays.
I think
Otherwise, it would be 1.
when it's
Is what I'm
when,
understanding.
when it's one target, it's either all or nothing, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's my.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
what I'm
that's,
trying to understand. Like,
that's-
I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying, but I just want to make sure that that's what everybody else is.
yeah, because I'm pretty
So
sure
D20?
that's how we ran it with
Yeah.
Burning Rays. I think it is with Artificer.
Ha! I lit that fucker up.
Okay, that works. Okay. And believe it or not, I already rolled all my con saves, so you only hit once, bitch.
What?
All right.
That's crap.
Wait, hey, you gotta hit. Well, I hate to tell you.
No,
but
it's
I have
fine.
to-
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just, you know, I had the nat 20.
No, I'm serious. Your
What?
Constitution save for it is 11,
30, 20.
and my con
No, it's
save has
not.
7 already.
Oh, okay.
So all I need
Yeah,
to
it's
do is
fine.
roll like 4 higher. Right, and well, one of them I didn't manage to save, so I gotta take 1d10 cold damage, and I am unable to use any reactions until next turn.
So it
So
froze
6.
him and did damage. So the effect went off.
It didn't freeze me; it did damage, and it basically, I guess, stunned me.
Nullifies a reaction.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
There you
think of
go.
like with ice. I'm trying to think of what it would be like. This mint though.
Like
I mean, like,
visually-
I would
Yeah.
say, like maybe it slows him down
Like
so
a
he can't
frost?
react.
Kind of like
Yeah.
a frost layer,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a mint popsicle.
So now, we roll back over
sure.
to Char?
So,
yeah, be charged.
6 damage. Okay, so
Well,
and yeah, it goes
I
back
mean,
to Char.
you made damn sure that he wasn't going to react to shit. He might can still do an action, but he didn't react into a damn thing.
Okay, so I'm running
Oh,
here,
okay.
running diagonal, and I'm gonna slap it with my long linky tail. All right. Let's see. Okay.
That's what she said.
I don't touch me with that thing, okay? Slimy.
Hey! Put
This is
around
my
feet,
no-no
shit.
spare. Please do not touch me there.
Well, that's a
That thing's hanging
4
around my
plus 7. So
Technically, I could say that dark bolt damage only did 3, but I'm gonna let you have it. The 6.
11.
so 11. Does 11 hit?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, bonus action. Since I actually have that. La 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 la. I'm going to, let's see, healing, purification. Apparently not do jack diddly because my bonus actions are mostly healing and purifying or rage. So, yay! My turn's done. Who's next?
All right.
So I have a
So
double
I'm
attack.
gonna see all this going on. I'm gonna hop up on the table, run down the table, and jump off the table at this thing, and I'm gonna go, great sword. 22.
I thought you'll miss. It's like,
Hippity hoppity. This bitch is now my property.
Thinking miss just so I can like say like
And since I have landed a blow, I'm gonna spin around with a backhand and great sword.
I'd say big bitch.
21 to hit,
Damn. Okay.
and then 3 more damage. Ah!
7.
7. You got
Perfect.
pluses.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Do we lose him? Or I lose him? Did I lose myself? Oh shit. Oh shit. Am I still here? Oh, fuckity great balls of dang it. Okay. Then, do you have internet still, or are we gone? Oh, both of them are blinking at the same time. Ah, not a good day. Not a good day. Okay, we're back.
Okay. Give me your evil hug. Let's go.
I am going after Q, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure 9 does not cut it.
Nope.
So I'm going to do,
'Cause
I
Kuz did
guess,
all the
a
cutting.
tail towards you, Sal.
Okay.
18.
It hits, and I shall retaliate with my reaction.
Okay.
18 to whatever your damage.
You sons of a bitch.
So,
You
with
take 0 damage.
0 damage, which allows me to do the redirect attack. Yay! Let me see how this works again really quick.
I'm holding my sword out, slinging it this way.
You just okay, so I'm gonna expend 1 focus point, and can you roll me a Dex 14, please?
– 16.
Okay, so does not work. Then you're good.
Okay. Alright, next would be Sal.
Okay. I get to do the back flurry of blows. Fuck
That's a
is
bonus
what
action
she
for.
it is a bonus. Alright, so let me start it off strong. Let's see here. Let's do my unarmed strike.
I was trying to like do
I know.
other things. Now you did that.
Okay, so that one, the first one misses. The second one hits with a 24.
Oh,
Nice.
you got it right that time.
10 damage.
Why are you rolling in its unarmed strikes though? Alright, that's right. Flurry of Blows does it like that. No, Flurry of Blows, if he goes to bonus actions, it's there.
Yeah, I think you have to hit with an armed strike first to trigger anything else. Let me double check.
I know the old one didn't have to. You just had to use it as a bonus action and use your key points.
Yeah, it's still under to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
That means you just take two bonus unarmed strikes on top of your already actions.
Yeah, it doesn't
strikes.
affect your actions.
Okay, so
That's why I was like,
okay, so I can. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
You
so
can hit, and then you can hit.
you know,
hit
he
again.
hit one of the unarmed strikes though.
Yeah,
he
I
did
did.
it like that.
I hit
But
one
you
unarmed
still have your
strike.
attack.
So wait, hold on. The way I'm reading this is, I have 2 normal attacks,
Yes.
which I can do
Correct.
whatever with, and then I have bonus action where I can trigger flurry of blows
With a key action.
with a
With a
key,
key
yeah,
action.
with a key, which would basically allow me to do 2 more bonus attacks.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's just fucking go. I don't care. Alright, so let's trigger that. So I did 10 damage with that last one, and then let's do, where'd it go? There it is. Alright. 24 to hit. So,
But
yes.
okay, hang on.
Yep.
So you already did that. Remember, you did your 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah, my second.
You don't have to roll the hit on the Fury of Blows. You just have to do the attack.
Yeah,
Oh.
you already did that one. Because you did it twice already. That's why I was asking you, it's time for your actions. Because you did 4 plus 7, which was your Flurry of Blows, the first one. And then
Yeah.
17 plus 7, which was your second one.
Means you did
Now
your
it's
bonus
your
action
action.
first. Yeah, you did your bonus actions first on accident, which is okay because you used your key point. Now you just have regular action.
Right.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so.
Thank
okay.
you, Grumpy.
Yeah, so you want me to just do the unarmed, right? It's
Yes.
the same. It's the same.
But it's the same thing, but it's just
Yeah.
these are just your 2 actions that you get as standard.
Okay, so if that's the case, like, hang on. So if he's gonna do that, then
Hey, stop dying over there.
then he can do one more flurry of blows. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yes.
So if he's just gonna go with unarmed strike for the first 2 actions and then flurry of blows for his second 2 actions, it'll work either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty much will do that.
Okay.
Corvo lives. All right. Okay. So
For now.
Yeah. I still need to roll another. Like
Flurry of blows.
Yeah, D20, right?
I mean,
regular.
no offense. I was hoping he didn't because I get some money, but it didn't.
So that one
Nothing's
hits as
decided
well.
yet.
So that was an 8.
All right,
and
that
then-
hits. And one more time for damage.
And 5 for that one.
Okay.
All right. So that's a good chunk of fuck up.
Fuck around and find out.
Oh, shit.
Monks had to be retouched up because they had like the lowest DPS in all D&D, and then when they upgraded the book,
They overcompensated.
yeah, they buffed them up a little bit.
Lizzie's turn because the other thing's dead.
Okay, so I'm going to do another Dark Bolt. So does that miss?
Yeah.
That's
All right, then I ain't doing shit.
no bonus actions. Okay, God, you have to choose
Nope,
characters with no bonus actions.
Yep.
And I completely forgot I can actually disengage, like step away and hit things from like 15 feet away because of that tattoo.
All right, and then Charge, your turn.
Yay! All right. Please hit the dang tail. Okay. My D. These D's. All right. Ooh, nat
He's all
20.
after that D, man.
Nat 20. So plus 7, 27. Do I hit? That's a yes. All right.
Yeah.
How do I crit with this? Okay, crit damage. Okay. Roll with crit damage. 10 damage.
Alrighty.
And bonus action. Is anybody hurting? Like at all?
I am
Okay. How much we're talking about here?
like I have.
He's gonna
9.
die.
Yeah, I have like less than 10 health left.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to lay on hands. And let's see.
Touch me, big boy. Touch me.
I'm giving you
Careful what you say. The next Dark Bolt might come at you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Lizzy. Lizzy the lizard.
I'm giving you five healing points.
Alrighty.
There's my lay on
Thank you
hands,
much.
so don't die. And that's all I got for now.
All good.
Alrighty. Q. It's your turn.
And Great Sword. 14.
I swing with my dick.
And Sword. 14.
And no.
Whiff whiff. All right.
Hang on. Wait. We'll take a bonus action. The second win myself.
Ooh, actually, nice one.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't think I can use that on anybody else.
No, you can't. Don't on yourself. That's a
Yeah.
warrior's feat.
Bonus action on me. 12 back, which makes
Damn.
me back to fully healed.
Woo!
That's it.
All right.
That's all I got.
Our devil's kicking.
Okay. My turn, bitches.
Yay!
Danger hugs.
So
Alright, so who pushed off?
this
Who
time
pissed
he's gonna
off the
do a
Briar
claw
Bush?
attack towards Char.
All right. Let you
18
do
to
it.
hit.
18 does not hit.
Okay, and then he's gonna do a tail attack on Ku. With 9.
That does not hit either.
So it's your turn.
It's my turn again? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's start with the normal action so I'm not all fucking myself up here. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna do, where'd it go? One of my actions. Damn it, where's the button? Okay, I'm gonna use Uncanny Metabolism.
Okay.
It basically heals myself.
That's a weird spell. Never heard of that one before. That must be new.
It's I think it's a monk or tiefling specific thing.
It was a tiefling, but I never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's actually new.
Anyways, what did I just roll? How much did that go off for?
12.
12? Okay, so that's how much hit points did I get back? Yay! Alright. Woohoo! Just heal, you bitch.
Heal Jesus!
There we go. Yeah, I can only do that like once long rest. Okay.
Oh, damn,
So,
okay.
on our...
It looks like you should have done that at the initiative when you rolled your initiative.
Yeah,
I'll allow it though.
yeah, I kind of fucked it up. Oh, does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Smacking that ass. 8 to damage, and then we will go with. Alright, so, and then I'll pop off a key point and use Flurry of Blows. 19 hits. 6 damage there, and then last time. 19 to hit. And 11 to damage. Yay. All done.
Okay. Lizzy's turn.
Okay. I got a lot of shit going on, but at least I know what I'm doing.
Alright, we're gonna try another Dark Bolt. Because I don't want to do the Fireball, because I'm pretty sure that will kill everybody.
Fireball! Bringing
It's a
bringing it back.
fire bolt, not a ball, but okay.
Well, no, I have a Fireball as well.
Oh yeah,
I
don't
don't
use
wanna-
fireball. Use fire bolts.
I don't want to do that one.
Fuck it.
Yes!
I
Woo!
don't know
Nat
how-
20.
I don't know how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
And then if it hits anything,
We all die. It's okay. I'm a necromancer.
So let me roll. Cause you hit Dark Bolt, right?
Yep, yep.
What a nat 20.
Hang on. So
How many does it hit and how many misses?
technically he messes with all, but since it's a nat 20, I'll say he'll take about half damage.
Or you
Good
could try a at a disadvantage for your checks.
Well, I was gonna say like I would say that he took 9 damage.
Okay.
Which I was saying like he hit with all 3 because he did get a nat 20.
Yeah.
But I can roll with disadvantage. I mean,
I'm just trying to think like what would make a nat 20 like you remember my thought is
Worthy.
how can you make it worthy? Yeah. 'Cause nat 1 is really bad. Nat 20 is rare.
it won't let me do a disadvantage with the con save. for
okay,
some
no big
reason.
deal.
Just split it in half then.
Split in half.
Yeah. So I'll just say that 9 damage.
Good, hit something.
So, my wife asked me, hope your night is going well, because she's, down
At work?
down south. No, she's down south.
Oh, yeah, she's at south.
With family.
Yeah, bless
And
you.
I said, it's going great, Corvo's wife has had a shitty week, and apparently, so she's DMing and tipsy, and we're all being absolute goblin morons tonight.
As we should.
Worth it.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Lizzy, anything else?
That's it. I only get the one action.
No bonus action?
No,
No,
I don't see
Yeah,
one.
he really doesn't have any.
Yeah, like you keep on choosing, like it's like, oh, what do you need? Oh, we don't need bonus actions.
I mean, I
class.
just randomed everything, so.
Time for you to save your darling Lizzy's butt.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
You know what the
So-
problem is? Like you made
Trying
your
to help you
tail,
there, Lizzy.
you made your tail longer, and Lizzie's distracted. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, dark ball, baby.
All right.
Oh, dark ball, baby.
I shadow. Punch.
I like it when he wiggles it like that.
Actually, you know what? For shits and giggles, I want to see what happens. Look at the new firebolt. Fuck! This is Quibble. You suck. You have cursed this one spell to no end.
Explain that later.
Bring
Oh,
it
Charge,
back.
your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do the same thing over again. I feel like I'm the only one with a one button combo now. Oh, Jesus Christ! I need a double attack. All right.
Other than Corvo.
All right. So let's see. That is a okay.
Great sword.
15 total with the 6 plus 7. No, that's 13. Sorry, 13.
13
that miss?
misses.
Well,
That misses. All
if I
right.
didn't have,
So I didn't see this before because I'm a moron. Bonus action, Divine Smite. I know it's a moronic thing, but I'm gonna do it now. Divine Smite. Your target takes 2d8 radiant damage from the attack. Damage increases by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or undead. I don't think it's either of those, but at least they're doing something. It is? Oh, okay. Well, then it takes an additional 1d8. So this plus what's the d8 again? This, because I don't feel like rolling and finding the digital dice. There we go.
Alright,
So
so-
10.
Does it require you to roll a hit, though?
Let's see. Which takes immune after hitting. Is it one bonus action which you can take immediate? Yes, it does. Never mind. I didn't read the rest of it. Cast time.
Alright, well,
I didn't hit or an unarmed strike. I didn't do well. Is unarmed strike considered a bonus action?
remember?
I don't think
It's
is.
a unarmed strike is a bonus action only for monks.
Me.
Okay, so yeah, no. So none of that works.
And me.
And
And me. Let me try
And
this again. And me.
and two. So never mind all that. I missed and missed. So keep it on. You said and me. You what? Am I not getting something here, Corvo? Am I missing something?
I'm missing something as well.
How many times have I allowed an unarmed strike as a bonus action?
what she's saying
Oh,
is
campaigns.
she allows
Okay.
it's a house rule that for us that if you hit somebody with a sword, you should still be able to punch that bitch in the face if you miss.
Yeah. Okay, does 15 hit? 15 does
Yes.
hit? Okay, so this plus 10. Okay, 19.
Why is it plus 10?
Because my Divine Smite was a 10 total.
That requires a weapon.
It's hit on it also said unarmed strike.
Does it?
Yep.
Hang on.
Weapon or an unarmed strike.
Yep. So
Let me double. Hang on.
She's reading it herself.
Double. Okay, so we're good.
So I give it the whole Falcon Punch.
Okay.
All right, yes, I Falcon Punch his ass right into the ceiling. That's how you do it, boys. Out of the kitchen.
it's
Lizzy.
about time you showed up. I mean, hell, we waited half the battle before you actually got that lick on it.
I smack him on my tail.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Sorry about that. Sorry, my tail's a little long right now.
Watch what you do with that thing. Don't make me have to break out the green flames.
just for flavor, I want to see if I actually hit. Does a 20 hit? Okay, just making sure. I want to like role play it and then actually not hit.
Hang on. You go try to hit. Hang on.
That's your AC.
Yeah, but we're out of combat, so I get to roll a contested roll.
Bit of acrobatics or something.
Oh, 21.
Oh,
That ain't
jumped
right.
over that pitch like a jump rope.
And then Lizzy scoots over and goes, "My turn."
No. This isn't a joke room. like a belly button, I'm gonna push my tail into, back into my back.
I didn't know they made fruit by their foot roll up like that.
It's an itty now.
Lizzy drops down and goes, "Follow the yellow brick tail." Follow.
You can underail this shit. This room is filled with books and scrolls that appear to be filled with gibberish that almost makes sense. Words are misspelled, written backwards or just missing. Elaborate rugs surround the table in the center of the room, covered in open blueprints of impossible structures.
Well, there's one less rug, but that's the point.
I'm a derage my tail. I'm a calm it down.
You see him reach
I can
back
help
and
you with
grab his
that.
tail, and he's like, "Easy, fella. Easy. It's okay. It's okay."
Perception of a 18 plus 19. Do I see anything that might be interesting? Nope, don't see
That's
jack
it.
shit.
That's all. It's okay.
No, I'm not talking about my tail. That's right. Keep it going. And he just busts right in there again. Might as well bust in there too. Bust it up. Yeah, nice and good. Alright. Let me get rid of this.
All right.
Yep.
So y'all just barged in there?
Yep, he did it again.
America.
So, bookshelves line many of the walls and rooms of this archive. Tables and armchairs are set by many of the shelves, which appear to hold handwritten letters, diaries, and first-hand accounts from various figures in history of the Shadow Courts. A transparent figure sits silently in an armchair set against the northern wall. So, actually, you need to be over here, ma'am. Alright.
Alright, what's this?
He's reading.
Hey, Lizzy, I hear that clear thing over there knows the way to charge deeper in their hardness.
Yoink.
Roll to see if you believe it. See if you believe it. Roll these.
Okay.
He's trying
What
to-
am I rolling?
Yeah. He needs to roll deception. You need to roll. Yeah. Well.
Persuasion.
Come on.
You gotta deceive.
No, he's right.
Ooh, nat 20.
You need to roll
Motherfucker.
deception, and the other one is to roll insight.
I did roll a deception. It's a nat motherfucking 20.
Yeah, I'm not beating that.
Well, technically, it's a dirty 20. It's a dirty 20. 13 plus 7.
No,
dirty 20.
it landed on 20. It landed on 20.
Why does it say 13
It
plus
just-
7?
It doesn't on mine. It says 1d20, 20.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it says
me.
20 on mine.
Why is that? Okay, it's alright. It's showing on my screen my tail hitting a D20. What the frick? How did my tail hit a D20? D Beyond
We're playing
must be
the game?
broken. Alright. So So you believe him. Charge toward the ghosts. It's a great idea. Charge toward the one spectrum.
I'm waiting on y'all.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Oh,
on.
I
I think
didn't-
he's doing. I think Clatter's preoccupied with folks.
Yeah, I rolled my initiative already.
All right. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're gonna run up to him and
Oh.
say hi.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, hey dude, what's up? You got the weight of my man's heart?
It's a gooey, nuggety center around the heart
You have an
exterior.
appointment?
Do you have an appointment? She says.
We didn't know there was a line to jar.
It is what me, I know it.
I got sloppy seconds.
her appointment?
What? You got what?
Sloppy seconds.
God, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Okay, so she asked if you had an appointment. What are you going to retort?
Appointment for what?
To be in the library.
To be in the library?
Yes.
How do I make an appointment?
If you're not supposed
you
to be in the
librarian?
library, yes.
I feel ghost.
Are there any books in here on how to seduce big dragon turtles?
No.
Well, then what good is this stupid library?
It's in
Oh,
the
the-
library.
This
And
place
she's
is
gonna
great.
follow you around because now she's wondering why you guys are in here.
Sorry, just kind of looking for things that might help us with our quests. Gotta just
Yeah,
go
Are
and
you
do it
allowed to
here.
be here?
Yeah,
Damn,
well,
you missed
down
that.
here, yes.
You missed such an opportunity. You could have been like, "I'm looking for."
Bitch.
You could have said, "I'm looking for a way to get rid of my stalker."
You
Yeah.
gotta roll me either a deception or a persuasion, bitch.
Wow. Technically, I'm allowed down here, just not in this room, maybe. Perception. No, we said deception or persuasion. Okay, so
Persuasion.
my persuasion. Ooh, persuasion is actually really high. Okay, so let's go with this. And 19 plus 6.
Lucky ass. Alright, so she's gonna go, hello, well, if you're allowed to be here, my name is Reem. If you need any assistance, I will do my best. I will just say that I am still waiting for Messina, but I should be leaving soon, or she should leave soon. I'm not sure which it's going to be. I'm waiting on her.
Okay, you got any questions, or should I just ask it? We're trying to find out, how to help revive the founder. Or there's more steps to it. Something like that. Got a basket of blood, got basket of organs. That all.
Well, the thing is I'm not sure how to answer that question. I'm not the archiver of the library. Technically, I'm trying to, take care of it for my partner, Messina.
Okay, well, if you got questions or some research not pertaining to trying to get with me, Lizzy, stop.
Well, I mean,
How long have you been
Messina
waiting
might not have
for
that book.
Messina?
Well, ever since I've become like this, honestly.
Okay. Can you give me more information about this Messina?
Well, she was in charge of the entire archives.
What does she look like?
What?
Well, she was in charge of the entire archives, and well, even though I don't remember everything, other than the fact that she was the one that knew the most about this location. She knew more about everything before the Queen of Night and Magic got upset with her.
Night magic, but no description on what she might have looked like. Okay, I was kind of hoping that maybe she could have been one of the statues that are down in that one room, just in case like she
That's
went there.
that's where my brain went.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know that there's terrible rumors have been spread about her, but that's all I know, and she is my partner.
Can you give us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you give us information about these rumors?
Well, supposedly she was against the Queen of Night in court, but that doesn't make any sense.
How so?
She served the Queen of Night in courts.
She was a loyal follower, but people saying she was not a loyal follower.
Right.
So, is there a chance that someone started these rumors on purpose to, maybe?
Considering the Queen of Knights and Courts can do whatever she wants, there's a chance that she did or she didn't. I don't know for sure. I just know what people have been saying when they come in here.
The last time you stepped out of the room?
Well, last time I stepped out of the room, I died to the basilisk.
Oh!
Well, that shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Yeah.
That's what they always say, and then there's a new one.
No, we found the nest too this time.
Yeah, here's one, here's two. Ha ha ha.
I don't know. I mean, last time there was none, and then all of a sudden they brought new ones in.
Wait. They brought. Who's they?
I'm assuming the ones who, I don't know, they keep trying to come into this archive, and only some of them have the right password that Messina passed down, but they never know her name either.
Interesting.
They brought down. So someone is bringing these fuckers into this place.
Well, they bring them down here thinking that they're going to resolve the issue, but they never actually investigate how to resolve the issue.
Investigate.
So no one. They bring the basilisk down here in an attempt to find a solution.
They bring the basilisk down here. They said it's part of some ancient ritual that I have no idea about. They always ask me questions, and I don't know how to answer them.
Oh, that must be the ritual we seen in that manual that you found, Char, in the hidden room. Maybe that ritual is the ritual that needs to be performed to return the founder.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there's anything, hidden or something you may not know and then you can find it in here. I don't think you're gonna find that. Oh, the question for you, sorry I didn't get your name. What was the name? I don't remember the name that they said their name was. Do they have a name?
The ghost name, she can't remember.
Oh, Reen.
He can't
Reen?
remember. Reen.
Okay. Reed. Reed. If we bring you to the room where the basket's on, protect you, could you maybe find which one is, in particular anyone you may remember?
I do not leave this room.
Alright, never mind.
This is the room that I was killed in, and this is the room I will stay in.
Basket's
Granted,
in this
Messina
room
was my
and
partner,
we're
but I'm
killed.
staying in this room.
So Basket's
Otherwise,
in
I will
this-
no longer be part of this realm.
Okay, so wait, he knows he's dead? Okay, yeah, he does. Never mind.
Yeah.
So he was dead. He died in this room from a basilisk. There might be a basilisk or an egg or something in this room. So I'm gonna hear that and I'm gonna start walking around. One moment, and I'm just like start looking in corners for anything that might be questionable. Okay, y'all can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna
What's your
proceed.
buddy doing?
I think you made him a little nervous when he realized that you were killed in this room. He's checking for potential danger.
All
I mean, they never brought them back
right.
in here, but okay.
So that
Yeah, well, you
is
know,
a
some
10, so
people.
no. So no, I was like, "Ugh," looking in corners, picking up chairs.
Let me ask you this: is there anything of value, knowledge-wise, that you can think may help us with our investigation?
Well, I was an archivist here for the Sovereign Circle, but that's about all. They've added things, and I've seen it, but that's all I've seen. There's not much else I can
Added
probably
stuff.
provide.
Okay. So at this point, I would say we need to either decide whether we want to attempt to do the ritual ourselves or go back up top and give them the shit to do it.
Well, now I'm kept skeptical of like who up there might have been the people bringing the stuff down here, and got old Ghosty Boy killed, and this other girl that we don't know killed, and then they're making
Remember,
deals.
I'm gonna add this just as a reminder.
Mm,
Ghosty Boy was killed prior to the war. Here.
prior to the okay, so something might have killed him before.
Right.
Mm.
And it was prior to the. I'm gonna add this in. Don't basically, if your character doesn't remember it, that's fine. But, they were killed prior to Messina dying, or not dying, but being
Petrified.
correct. And nobody knows what Messina's name is actually.
Yeah.
The only person who knows is the person who just told you.
So in other words, everybody knows
There was a curse
Messina.
that prevented
Everybody
anybody from
knows
knowing the name.
Messina as the founder, essentially.
Okay. So Messina was the founder, not the one we found that was in the room.
No, that was her in the room. They
Oh,
have to
I thought it was a him.
reanimate her.
Sorry. That was a him.
No.
Sorry. Okay.
No, it was her we found in the room petrified. That's the person we're trying to reanimate or bring back with the ritual.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess only option is really it would be just go up to them and give them what they need. But I guess we gotta give them the vial of blood too, because they thought that all they needed was just the organs.
Well, see, but I'm questioning: do we need to do that, or do we need to do it ourselves? Because somebody put those basilisks down here, and the founder got turned to fucking stone.
Yeah. But
So it could have very well been the fucking order that did it themselves. They might not be wanting to bring her back for anything.
Well, there's three options. You can either return it to the sparrows. You can return it, destroy it. Remember the other group.
yeah.
Or you can try to restore it yourselves, or try to get the group to restore it.
Because you know the statue that we were supposed to find?
Yeah.
Messina is the fucking statue.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like just like I thought the statue was like of a raven or something like that, or of a goddess.
Damn it!
No, so we either take them back to take the statue back to the person that first asked us for the statue back, break the statue like the second group wanted, or like this group wanted, we restore her to life.
This is a
Well,
dark
actually, there's
realm.
four. There's also the you can just not bring up the statue and just tell them that they're dead.
Right. So we have four options.
A statue.
Now,
was
if you
up-
guys want to, you can continue to discuss this later, but that's up to you guys because it is like 11:20.
Yeah. So, I'll
Well, it's
play that.
11:20 for me.
Yeah, I'll play my thoughts real quick. I don't think we're gonna be able to just pick up the statue and walk right on out. All those people upstairs.
It is
Without
200 pounds.
yeah, a lot of people. No bag to throw her in, and even if we put that thing on a cart, we gotta go upstairs, dragging it behind us, with all those people up there going, "What do you do with that?" We're just gonna go a little trip with it. It's a little.
We could drag it up there, but it's going to turn into a battle after battle after battle going out, probably.
Yeah.
Even if we get it out, we have to take it to that first group.
Yeah.
So your only real options without doing any of that is bust that bitch where it stands, so we can tell the other people we broke it, or try to bring her back.
How to bring her back, then tell the other person is busted, and then see the person walk around. Oh, that's not busted. That's alive. All right,
Cloud
Let's
or
see that decision for the next time.
Yeah, Clouder's running out of go juice.
All right.
I'm getting tired.
Yep. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this
Hey, look,
week.
I'm trying to help, buddy.
That's what happens when you chase chickens, man.
Get you a pony. Donkey. Anyways, that's it for this week. I do appreciate all of you here. It's always a good day, a good night, a good life. Much love, y'all. Bye!
Peace.
The grumpiest of bear that loves to play, to make people laugh in every way. His jokes are sometime crude and sometime ass, with his wife of 15 years that is always having his back. Even when his dogs and cat are being a pain in the ass, he hopes this will always last, even bring the fun to the masses. Rolling to 20 and beating every dungeon classes with his goofy faces and voice all over the places. He hopes to never give up on his dreams to bring joy and even the facts with his laughs podcast every week, and stream with friends to bring that energy like big booty claps. He never get angry but sure can get scared, with anime on his side is always prepared. Even though he's the grumpiest of bears, this bear is always cool in his chair. Till the end his streams always beware, cause he coming after you and hope you'll be there. So hope you'll have a good day, a good night, and as always have a good life. Much love. Good night.